First of all, I'm not an LOL cow. You're never gonna catch me saying I'm an LOL cow, because I'm fucking not. No matter how many people try to push me into that box, I'm never going to give them what they want.
Rosie's in the kitchen, you know she's always pitching fits and moans and alibis. Big Rosie always lies.
And that is how you eat fast food on camera without glamorizing it into a mukbang, without showing all the food and doing all the theatrics. I'm so sick of that shit. I don't know about y'all, but I'm so sick of seeing that shit on my TikTok and stuff. And like the people taking the like, oh, exaggerated big eye bites. I'm like, so crazy.
Rosie's rolling out of control, and Rosie's scheming, always freaking screaming. Rosie's eating while the family's pleading. Rosie's lying, someone hear us crying. £600 of trouble, watch the kitchen floorboards buckle. She says she's gonna change, but that's just rearrange. She's got that chair, XXL, beware. Rosie's rolling out of control, and Rosie's scheming, always freaking screaming. Rosie's eating while the family's pleading. Rosie's lying, someone hear us crying. Rosie's lying. She's got that chair, XXL, beware.
This one's not really jammy. I don't know if it's the video.
Rosie's rolling out of control, and Rosie's scheming, always freaking screaming. Rosie's eating, all the family's pleading. Rosie's lying, someone hear us crying.
Okay, I think I'm gonna cook the yolk a bit more because I don't want to do a drippy yolk on camera. I don't want to do shredded cheese. I want to do American cheese. I don't want to do shredded cheddar. That sounds gross. I won't be happy. I'm still not sure what I'm doing about my job. I'm still on disability.
Someone in chat blames Rosie for how this whole thing got spun out of proportion. And I would like to say to that, I agree. Fuck you, Rosie. You are a clout-chasing bitch, and I don't fucking like you.
I don't want to be on a show going, they don't tell you the price you pay. Rosie, 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 Rose.
Hey, bitch, you inserted yourself into a situation that had zero to do with you. You did the same thing, bitch. I don't want to hear it. Pot meat kettle, bitch.
I don't have cheese. We're not doing cheese.
Hello, everyone, and welcome in or welcome back. It is fantastic to see you all again today. How is everyone? I am here. I am home today because my girl has the runs again. Yes, she does. So I am early, well, a little bit early compared to normal. How are you guys? How are you guys? Oh my God, I was so fucking tired by the end of that last stream last night. There's been so much going on the last week since last Friday with Millie and everything. But I appreciate you guys being here. And as much as it sucks that I'm missing work and shit, I at least get to hang out with you guys a little bit. And yeah, I get to still be here to let Millie out and stuff like that if I need to. I hope you guys are all doing well. Oh, Amok, you got some chicken salt? Nice. Nice. Now, you guys may be able to hear birds and stuff. I've got Millie out on the deck. I've got my door open, so if you can hear birds and planes and cars and stuff, sorry about it. Although if she does start barking like after like school and stuff finishes and everyone's coming home and there's people with dogs and stuff, like I'll shut the door. But anyway, so that's that disclaimer out the way. I realized that I forgot to read this to you guys yesterday, so we'll go over that quickly, the community post from Rosie, and we'll check the comments. But let me say hi to you guys first. It is fantastic to see you all. Hey, Amanda, Prison Becky, Soliata, Sky, thank you for being here, and thank you so much for modding, as always. Love my mods so
Welcome
much.
in, welcome in.
We've got Carly, we've got Zombaline, we've got Druid, we've got Dollivore, we got Sarah, we got Nick Star, welcome. Beautiful regret, hello. Got Canada Cool Pondu, Carolyn, Autistic Pelican, Churro, Shanren, Lele, Marambella, Jessie Bessie, BK, Darkwick, Jen Cha, we got Salmon, hi Salmon, Leaky Boyle, Canada Cool, joined memberships. Let me see. Thank you for joining the X-Rose. Welcome to Team Fart. That is our collective name here. Collective name here is Team Fart, because if you guys caught yesterday's stream, you will have seen that there was a fart. We are not fart deniers here. We are not fart deniers here. So thank you for your support, Canada Cool. I appreciate you joining. We got a Mark, Southern Bonita, literally, Luca, Feminine. Thank you for being here and thank you for modding. We got Sardines. Don't stay up too late, y'all. Everybody make sure you go to bed on time so you can get to work on time. All right. We got Reginald. Me too. It's always funny when, I don't know. I do think that when Foodie really wants to drag someone, she's quite good at it. It just kind of depends on the situation, but Foodie makes me laugh. I'm sorry, I can't help it. Hey, Kaylee. H2O Rat. Rasputin Jean, welcome. Quirky Moments, welcome in. Who else? Electra, how you doing? We got Sailboat, Shannon, Her Boiling Point, Cakes, Smug and Smarmy, welcome. Tiny Ghost, hello. They Call Me Crispy, welcome. All right. Undesired. Well, guys, it's a bit different to before. She was, so previously it was like, she was just like, this might be a bit gross, guys. If you don't like poo and stuff like that, just mute me for like 30 seconds. Basically, like the other day, it was like she was like farting and not even realizing that she was sharding, and it was just a mess. But it's a little bit more controlled than that now, but it's like when she's got to go, she's got to go. So I woke up and there was shit on the carpet, which I know no dog really likes to do that, so obviously she couldn't wake me up or whatever. But she is able to control when it's coming out, sort of, or how it's coming out, but it's obviously her guts are just still irritated. So I'm going to continue on with her probiotics. She's off the anti-nausea stuff now. And I'm starting to introduce her normal food back in, because honestly, I do think that like just giving her meat and like this like GI friendly whatever food is like, it's kind of not helping, because it's not what her tummy is used to generally. So I'm starting to introduce her kibble back in just a little bit at a time, and I'm soaking it before I give it to her so it's a bit softer on her tummy, and we'll see how we go from there. All right. Thank you for asking though. Reginald, Sultan of Scat, this is right up your alley, isn't it? Just kidding. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Here's some PTO for the TLC. Oh, you're so sweet. You don't have to do that, but I do appreciate you so much. So much. BK, I said hi to you, didn't I? Welcome in. Sid, hi Sid. We got Rena, welcome. We got Crab Life. Hello, hello. We got Crazy Cat Lady Stephanie. Good to see you. Four Paws. Welcome in. Poetic. Hello. Yeah, I just want her like this surgery was fucking nothing. Like she doesn't even need her donut on anymore. Like the surgery has not bothered her one bit. She hasn't even tried to scratch it. It's her bloody tummy. The number that this anesthetic and probably the stress and everything has done on her guts is what's actually just the worst. So my poor girl, hopefully in the next day or so, because like tomorrow will be a week since the surgery. So I really need her to get back to normal. Otherwise they're gonna want to probably put her on antibiotics or something, and it's like that's going to fuck with her gut flora again. So like, is that really the solution? Anyway, prayers for Millie's tummy. And thank you guys all for giving a shit and listening to me rant about this all week. I apologize for it. Her boiling point, did I say hi to you? Yeah, I think I did. Who else is here? Let me scroll down. We got Guio. Sorry. Undesired. Zalfruit. Southern Bonita. Scrolling on down, guys. We got Zenny. We've got Cats. Welcome, welcome. Yes, guys, please make sure that you are on live chat or all chat, not on top chat. Thank you very much. Misbehaving. Hello. We got Deborah. And we got Gluey Residue. Welcome in. Free to be kind. Welcome. KT Crooks. Welcome. Cranberry. Welcome. It's great to see you guys. Okay, so let me read this thing to you guys. And sorry, do please let me know if it's like too loud with the bird noises and stuff outside. Hey, Loretta. Hey, Decaf. Welcome, welcome. If it's too noisy, let me know and I'll shut the door. Okay, so this was yesterday. Rosie posted, hey, it's just me as well. Welcome in. Rosie posted this yesterday. Spending time with Lee, that's my biggest priority. I'm going to be taking a bit of a break from public streaming, but I'm not offline. Okay. Hey, Sailor V, good to see you. It's been a while. Okay, so I'm going to be taking a bit of a break from public streaming, but I'm not offline. So you're still lurking on Reddit and Twitter and YouTube and everyone's chats. Hey, girl, hey. I did. For pause, I gave her the pumpkin and I thought that it was working for the first day. But the vet just said, look, take the pumpkin out. It might be now too much fiber. Start trying to put her back on her normal food. So that's what I'm doing. And I said, the frustrating thing is I said to them when they were telling me to give her chicken and stuff, I was like, isn't that going to upset her tummy more to give her food that like her tummy's not used to? And they were like, yeah, but you want to give her really plain stuff. And they told me, give her the pumpkin, give her the chicken, give her this turkey, expensive prescription only food. But I'm like, I think the girl just needs to go back to eating her normal fucking kibble, to be quite freaking honest. All of these proteins and wet food, she just needs her solid ass kibble again. I think that'll firm her up. She doesn't seem to be having the nausea issue anymore. So at least I feel like it's moving through the system. Hey, Corvid, thanks for being here. Thanks for modding. So first video coming. The video to make up for the missed goal due to prior pool issues. My boyfriend tries guy liner and we went on a date day to the bookstore. Then carrot cake and a fuckload of cooking videos plus some vlogging. I'll have a more specific schedule in a bit. I appreciate my community and the quirky crew. Y'all have been showing up for me here online. You're appreciated more than you know. Right. Okay. Hey, little good, little bad. Welcome in. It's good to see you again. So here is these two. Now, some of the comments were very bluntly stating, like, why would she post this? Where it looks like I don't like to shame people's looks or anything like that, but it looks like he hasn't brushed his teeth. And a lot of people have been saying that. And it's like, why would you put your boyfriend in the firing line to be made fun of for something like this. I'm not making fun of him, just saying that it wouldn't have been my choice. Hey, hamburger. I mean, anyway, so that's that. I wanted to go over the comments with you guys because Rosie's been biting back a little. Can't wait for the vlogs and whenever you go live again. Men should wear more eyeliner. I feel like there could be some sort of reciprocal arrangement for your audience who always shows up for you. I mean, facts. Like the members only live streams. Says Kazi. Hey, hypertensive. Hey, Tara. Welcome in, guys. So Gamer Girl, who is her mod, says, are you charging on Instagram? I was looking at your story this morning and it said I have to pay $4 to see your story. I'm confused. No, question mark, question mark. I think I accidentally posted a subscriber only post last night and deleted it. DM me on IG and I'll see if I can help. Girl, we know what you did. We know what you did. Hey, ballparks. Ballparks. Franks. My brain is fried. So Brooke is one of the people who's like always there, like in her member streams and stuff or whatever. She's always there, right? Brooke says if he's in Texas, comma, making money streaming should be the priority. So this is a long-time supporter, you guys, long-time supporter. Hey, Ariana, and hi, Dawn. Welcome. I said hi to you, Zal, didn't I? Hope so. So Rosie fires back. Who the hell are you to tell me what my priorities should be? And then Rosie says, they're your supporter. You've hearted 1/6 of every comment they've ever posted. No need to verbally abuse them for saying their honest opinion. JB says, who the hell are you to tell her who she can and can't verbally abuse? The City Dweller said, someone that gives her faltering channel engagement. And then somebody says, and who the hell are you to tell her? No, okay, that was a repeat. And that's a repeat. Oh my God, hilarious. Daniel, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I am so happy to catch a bit of this stream. I've been missing too many of these late night streams. Obligatory monies, team fight. Thank you so much for that, Daniel. Look, it's just retro stuff and like it's kind of messy. Like last night I was just cooking food and looking out for Millie whilst I was streaming it. So I was kind of in and out. Today I'm actually sitting down, so might be a bit more engaging, but it's just something to look at, somewhere to chat, somewhere for you guys to hang out. And if anyone's interested in the origins of where Team Fight came from, well, it's this stream. So that's why we're watching it. It's not like you're really missing anything super important if you don't catch it, but it's just something to do, isn't it? Something to make me feel like I'm being productive as well when I'm not at work. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. We got Strawberry Hill next. Welcome. Who else? Oh, mentioned Rosie letting her old cat out because she couldn't afford the vet. No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said that their cat had dementia, and apparently when the cat died, it went off into the forest or the woods out the back of their place and just went out there and didn't come back. And I'm like, bitch, for starters, if you've got a cat with dementia, you've got to be so careful not to let them outside. And I mean, if I had a 16, 17, whatever year old cat that had dementia and was feeling sick, I would probably be in that woods trying to find it all day, every day until I found it. I'm not going to just let them go out there and fucking die on their own. Hell no. So that's that. There was also a story about the cat getting its like a window slammed on its head by accident, but I don't really know if that's anything like a gotcha. I think that they had a window that was held up with a stick or something, and the stick got bumped and the cat's head got slammed in the window, something like that. Thanks for being here and thanks for modding, Corbett. I appreciate you, girl. Oh, and for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you so much for that. Anybody who received a membership from Corvid, please say a big thank you. to Corvid for the membership. Enjoy your emojis, give them a whirl, give them a test drive, and your member streams. And if Rosie's still MIA this weekend, look, I'm hoping that we get a vlog at least by then. But if she's still MIA, then we may do a member stream or something like that. Just do something different, play some games, something like that. Magic Short Bus, welcome in. And thanks again, Corvid, for that. Daniel, thank you for the $2 super chat. Came for the fart, stayed for the chat. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you guys for your support. Hey, Solo Trip. Welcome in. Let me scroll down. Oh, this was years ago. This was like when this would have been back in Georgia, I believe, or even before that. It was like her childhood cat. Oh, actually, no, you know what? She had that cat up until, because I saw some videos from 2014, 2015 where she still had that cat. So she would have been an adult, but not like old, but like, yeah, you know what I mean. Hey, Mish. Gui, you're gonna have to tell me how to actually say your name. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be like, hi, Gwen. Welcome in, everyone. Let's go down and check the rest of these comments. Skyliner looks great on Lee. Thanks for the update, Rosie. Looking forward to the vlogs. Blah, 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 blah. Yay, thank you. What did you think of The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue? I read that ages ago. She just hearted it. His eye makeup looks awesome. You did good, Rosie. He looks like he's in a band. Ha ha he he. Thank you. Now, she has deleted some stuff here because on Twitter, I'm sure the comments look different to this when I posted it yesterday. Let me just check. Yes, so there was a comment that said, tell him to brush his teeth. And then the reply to that was, she was so stupid to post this knowing the comments would be brutal. I mean, true. Gui. Okay. And I think that's about it for the deleted stuff. Oh, somebody here said, why not go fully offline for a bit? Oh, it's blocked. Hang on. Why not go fully offline for a bit? It could be a great cleanse for the brain. Hey, Herbeaver. Good to see you. She deleted that bottom one. That why not go fully offline for a bit? And that's it. So she did delete a couple, but yes. All right. So now we're going to pick up where we left off with this stream. I did upload my archive version to the archive channel so that we can skip without skipping like a bunch, because when I was doing it the other way, like every time I'd hit skip, it'd be like minutes instead of seconds, which was super annoying. So we've got this copy here that we're going to go off for today. I had to clear some space so that the computer wouldn't lag so much, and so it was like good timing for me just to upload it to the archive channel anyway. So hey Laura, look, I think it's working its way through her system. It's just very slowly. Gui. Okay, thank you. Oh, it's from a silly song about a cute girl who likes cake. Well, we've got one of those right here. This one. She likes to make love to cake a little bit. Okay, so let's get back into this, picking up where we left off yesterday. She's just come back from her walking and farting, Blair Witch Project style, and she's made herself a cup of butterfly pea flower tea and is sitting back and drinking that and having a chat. So here we go. And vibing and thriving and farting.
And make your own like chicken, unless you're in specific circumstances where that's not an option. Like you don't have a full kitchen, you know, you're getting it from a food bank, things like that, right? I gotta finish this. He's getting.
For context, she's talking about like tinned meat. They left off the conversation about tinned meat for some reason.
Cool. What the fuck? Spam ice cream? What is my chat doing? Is everybody need to get in the corner right now? Yeah, deviled ham freaks me out. Yeah, it's a texture thing for me. You can't do canned meat. Yeah. The canned salmon the salmon patty's pretty good. Happy birthday to your fur baby. Oh, someone's fur baby's birthday? Fun. I'm supposed to pick a birthday dinner, so I go burrito or spaghetti because both are fire. Hell yeah.
Hey, mouse. Yeah.
I'm tired. I don't, and more because like I haven't really vocalized this yet because I just didn't want to deal with the criticism, to be blunt. But part of what I was doing, like before I went on the walk today, this past week, even like a couple days before the long live, I was just trying to focus on spending less time laying down in bed, like, because I definitely wouldn't classify myself. I don't think I've ever truly had like a bed bound moment in life, but by managing my chronic pain issues while also managing my weight issues, I spend a lot of time in bed because it's the only place that I truly feel like comfortable and safe is in my bed. Even the couch, like just with my back and hips and stuff, like, you know, it's fairly comfortable, but not for extended periods of time, like for chunks of time. Yeah, and I can do it for lives and stuff, but by the time I get up, I'm like, whoo, and I gotta like stretch out and stuff, right?
Has anybody else made the mistake of buying a aesthetic couch that is not actually that comfortable? Because I have made that mistake. And the other night when I slept on the couch with Millie, I woke up with such a sore hip because it's like sleeping on the fucking ground.
Right? Like I find sitting in this chair in the kitchen more comfortable than sitting on the couch. I love this chair. I'm gonna be sad when it goes. But I just started trying to like get up more, do more things, and in like a more basic manner. And that's something I'm going to just continue to try to be more consistent about. And I'm not making any specific like guidelines or rules around it because that's just going to be convoluted and stupid. And I feel like there's a lot of ways in which I can accomplish that goal. And so one of the things is like when I feel up to it, doing the longer lives helps me with that as well. But I've also do it off camera.
She did end up getting a new chair around here because this was November 2025. So she did end up getting a new chair around about here, I believe. Maybe the current one.
But
hey, Doomsday.
We needed a mount of Rosie making the
hey, Radiant.
I don't know, face looking to the side like that. Screenshot the face I made because I don't even know what one you're talking about.
No, not
from my safe space too. I feel yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, Rosie, go to the bathroom for my bladder. Oh, you're saying you're going to the bathroom. Okay, I was like a little confused by the wording of that. Understandable, moving helps so much, especially
hey, bossy.
It's easier the more you do it. Yeah. And so it's so frustrating to me because like for my body and my mobility, I just worked out. It was 6 walking laps, and my instinct immediately is to just be like to diminish that because like that's not a workout. You barely did anything. And I know that's like what a lot of people say too. And I think for some reason that validates it. Like, you know, like it's literally human nature. Like it's basics in psychology that, you know, someone can tell you 100 compliments and 1 critique. And then the only thing that sticks is the critique or the hateful comment or the whatever, you know, which obviously critiques and hate aren't the same thing, but I digress. And it's just interesting to me how easy it is to get lost in the negativity. And so I'm just trying to work on being more positive minded and positive while balancing, you know, not being toxically positive because toxicity, like, because that's something I had said to my therapist, like obviously last time I didn't see her, but in like a live a while back, I think I like briefly touched on this. She told me that it's not,
hey, gone crackers,
that like reframing certain things that I'm thinking and feeling about myself is not lying to myself, and it's not toxic positivity, that it's literally healing and rewiring my brain. So not you know having a bed in the corner. Sorry, just kidding. I legit look at my bed as a reward. I teach you about it all day. Haha. Yeah. My bed is definitely my zone. Yeah.
Hey, Finny.
These flowers are cool.
Hey,
if I
Bella.
accidentally leave this in the bottom of my mug for too long, it gets stuck and like you can kind of stay in it, not in a permanent way, but
I swear I've had my same chair at the office for so long that like all of the padding and stuff has worn out off the arms, like gone. Like the chair looks like shit, but I've had it for so long. But I mean, I guess maybe like if you are bigger, if you are like Rosie size, I suppose that it is obviously you're going to have more wear and tear on these chairs, especially when you plop down in them like Rosie does. This will be the third. This one here, the pink one that she's got now, is the third chair that she's, maybe fourth. It's either the third or the fourth chair that she's had since 2023, like a chair a year roughly. But this time the people that bought it for her got her, I think, a warranty on it, so if it breaks she can send it back, I guess.
way, but in a way that's just a bitch to clean. So I'm trying to try and deal with it now.
Wait, is this the brown chair?
Okay. So
this is the original chair.
I just wore a glass of ice water, so that was fun. Oh no. Okay. My kitchen means I'm gonna need to stand up, and my legs do kind of hurt. I'm not ready yet. I'm gonna keep talking to y'all for a minute. Yeah, I don't have a lot of
Hey
juice
Violet.
left.
Hey Rugby.
It's like sometimes I literally view my like seated breaks. I'm like, I'm just quickly. It's like I'm a like a 2019 smartphone that's been sitting in a drawer. The battery is not doing great. You charge it up, and the battery depleted a lot faster than you expect. You just got to plug it in for like 20-30 minutes.
Somebody said, this is why I'm not wishing on anything on Rosie, right, about the chair, because somebody in my comments said like that actually happened to Boogie 2988, and he like apparently had some like horrendous injuries from it and was in hospital and stuff. Sounds not nice. Sounds like a bit. Why do I want to Google it? Why do I want to see it? Do you guys want to see it if I can find it?
So you can keep going about your day for like another hour before you got to plug it back in. And it's like every time I'm sitting down and plugging myself in to recharge. Yeah, keep talking
Hey,
to us.
LT.
I like it. Just make sure you go to sleep when you need to so you don't get overtired. Oh, no, I'm not kidding. I woke up around 10 p.m., guys.
Don't worry, I have prayed. Look, I really, we often do prayers for the chair to break, but I don't wish any serious injury. Just like a little, just an embarrassing fall. Okay, I'll see if I can find it.
I'm not going to bed for a while. I was like going on that walk was like the reason why I was like, oh, I can do this is like I had just woken up and it was kind of like going on a morning walk for someone who doesn't have I'm basically living the graveyard shift right now. I'm the graveyard shift on YouTube, you know. I'm setting my own hours and I chose these hours, you know what I mean? That's how I'm looking at it anyway. So I struggle with insomniatic issues. I struggle with my sleep pattern. That's well documented on my YouTube channel. I was doing really good for a while and then I talked about it. It has been emailed to me, the screenshot. Thank you, Oasis. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I feel more awake as soon as the sun sets. I try to fight it, but it can mess with my sleeping schedule. Oh God, that's so relatable, Edible. Oh no, I just tried to take a sip out of my empty cup. Nice. By the way, I don't think I said this yet, but thank you to everybody who's liked the live today. I appreciate you. Just so frustrating. Dealing with like limited energy and stuff. And just like all the shit that I deal with. I appreciate you being live now so I'm not all alone, lonely, and sad. Well, thank you, Yamino. I'm a night owl too, Larry. You seem like you're in a moment where you're feeling your feelings and feeling with gratitude. Yeah, I feel like I've been in that moment for days. It's really nice. And I'm glad Thanksgiving's coming up because it's like, you know, like I'm just really feeling like the love of my community. Because there's like a duality to this YouTube gig I've got going right now. Right about you guys. And you guys I refer to as like the people that support me, the people that watch me directly, the people that vibe with me. And there's some people in that category that I know actively are critiquing of me and also watch reaction channels and don't necessarily like me, but treat me with a general sense of
like respect, even if they don't, again, agree or like aspects of me, right? And because at the end of the day, critique is not hate. And that's why when it comes to the people that I don't count as you guys, to me, there's levels. And so sometimes when I'm using certain vernacular, those certain words I only apply to certain levels, at least in my head, right? And there are just certain things that I don't fucking play with. I'm not going to let people gaslight me into thinking are true when they are blatantly not. I'm not going to entertain the narrative of, because they're blatantly false and slanderous and gross. And they can continue to live in their deluded sense of reality because they believe that they know my life and my reality better than I do. And I won't entertain it. So to me, it's been so long since I've even remotely looked at or interacted with those level of people. I don't say their names. I don't acknowledge their existence on my channel because they're not going to get free promo out of me. And then there are reactors and channels and stuff, or just even, I would say, there's like Girl World's so weird because there's like a group of people that aren't creators, but they're like people with well-established reputations that are considered like sources on different social media platforms that aren't monetized. And like those people are kind of included in when we talk about reactors too. In a way, they're just like in a different format and they don't get paid for what they do. So the dynamics there are kind of different. And it's
R.I.P. Cobes.
just like, for me in Girl World, I've reached a point where like the other day I was thinking about this. I don't know if anyone else has ever said this before. If they have, credit to them. But Girl World is kind of like Hotel California. Like you can check out whenever you feel like, but you can never leave. And that's why the other day I was saying like, I really wish.
Does this sound familiar to anybody who's ever listened to the outro?
I had never fallen into it. Like I wish I'd never gotten in as involved as I did. I regret it. And there's such an intrinsic tie with not just the reaction content, but even within my own like audience, that it's just like impossible to fully ignore. But I'm figuring out my own like coping skills and methods of fully detaching myself. And in this past week, as I've mentioned, it's been about 2 to 3 weeks since I've been engaging in reaction content. And I think if you look at my actions, if you look at what I've been actually doing, if you've been looking at like my content and myself, not just my content, but my life, like my mental health, all these things, I'm doing so much better for it. And when I was in it, I wasn't willing to listen to the people that were telling me that. And I had my own reasons that I don't necessarily regret. But disengaging is the best thing that I can do for myself. And I felt like that for
We are almost a year later, Rosie, and you still have not disengaged from shit because you love it. And if it wasn't for Girl World and if it wasn't for reactors, no one would care about you and no one would watch. Just saying.
that for a while, but I struggle with my own impulse issues and my own self-destructive tendencies, which is a chronic life thing for me. Like a childhood thing. So it's just something that I've been self-aware of for so long, but self-awareness doesn't fix your problems. That's not how self-awareness works. And realizing that like taking the time to understand my part in it, my role in it, my mistakes, the things that I never should have done, and how I'm accountable for what I contributed to these different problems that have been built up from how
Girl, you reached out to like 75 million reaction channels and said, please watch my content. Please watch my friends' content. Now I'm not friends with that person anymore. Can you be critical about them and side with me? Girl, take care, my dad. She begged multiple reaction channels to give her attention, and then they did. You made your bed, girl.
like the online dramas of it all, the like all that, like the things that I've done that have built certain narratives and course correcting it and fixing it, and like and then like having at times you're looking at it from like through your own lens, right? And then at the same time there's just this like huge group of people like where you feel so outnumbered and like backed in a corner who it feels like there's just this huge massive force trying to like fit you into a box that I never should have been in the first place. But I can't control it. And if I try to fight it, it'll just consume me. I mean, like, look at foodie. Like, I can't fight it, but I need to detach from it as much as I can while somehow keeping myself safe. And finding that balance is hard when you have people trying to figure out where you live and like fuck with your real life and contact your family. And I don't know why I'm in the mood to bare my soul out on the internet right now. I feel like I'm sharing a lot of my thought process and how I feel and think about things on this topic in a way I don't normally do. I don't normally feel like that, but I don't know. I just think that I am exhausted by it. And because I'm not actively doing things for people to commentate on, they're digging into like random ass lives, random ass stories I've told from like old jobs and other things where like they just completely twist the context, twist the narratives, twist the stories to suit a reaction channel audience. And I'm like sitting there like I just flabbergasted. Like I'm just like.
So this was about a month after I had started streaming, and I guess like a lot of the people who were newly reacting to Rosie were just watching her like real time, hadn't necessarily gone back and looked at a lot of the past problematic things that she had done, like the coworker situation, like the autism non-diagnosis, like the stepchild situation, like a bunch of things in the past, that like the homeless youth scam. And she did not like that people had started drawing attention to those previous scandals that a lot of people weren't around for. And so that's, I think, what she's talking about here. She's not liking that people are going back and looking at past content and realizing, oh, she is kind of problematic.
Internet right now. I feel like I'm sharing a lot of my thought process and how I feel and think about things on this topic in a way I don't normally do. I don't normally feel like that, but I don't know. I just think that I
She didn't like it.
I'm exhausted by it. And because I'm not actively doing things for people to commentate on, they're digging into like random ass lives, random ass stories I've told from like old jobs and other things.
They're looking at old things that I did in the past because I'm not giving them enough. Yes, deleted retro. Hey, Elle, and hey, Tastefully. Good to see you guys. Yes, she was not liking the fact that people were digging into those old streams and looking at like, oh, shit, she's done some really nasty shit.
Things where like they just completely twist the context, twist the narratives, twist the stories to suit a reaction channel audience. And I'm like sitting there like I just flabbergasted. Like I'm just like I don't even want to engage in it. I don't want to talk about it because one, I barely remember a lot of the details, and what I do remember makes no fucking sense to whatever fucking whack ass shit's being spun because I'm not going to watch it. There are a lot of creators that I haven't looked up and thought of in months and months, if not over a year, and they're being like people who are like directly associated with like this. There's this one person I blocked her like years ago, and I guess she's being touted as like someone relevant, as like a source of knowledge about me, when the reason she's a source of knowledge about me is because she is the lackey to the guy who lost his YouTube channel.
You see how she's been pushing this narrative and pushing this narrative and pushing this narrative since November last year, since I started my channel and started going back over the old problematic things that she had done and was going around telling bigger creators about it. She didn't like that. She didn't like that. Not at all. Because Rosie, and this is part of the reason why I think she's like still really trying hard to destroy my reputation, is because like I actually haven't ever done anything that would be considered IRL. I've never done anything like personally to her. I've never done anything that would implicate myself in her life or anything like that. And so therefore there was no real reason to not listen to me, if you know what I mean. Like people were taking my word for it because there was no reason not to, aside from the fact that that past association that she continually tries to turn into something. And yeah, so this is one of the first times where she really was trying to push that whole like, well, this guy's problematic, and so she is too. Hey, sucky sock girl. Anyways, I just think that it's funny because this was like the first time where she really was like I knew that she was talking about me.
And who like was doing all the doxing and shit. Like she's just as gross as he is, but they don't
There was my alarm. There was no doxing.
care about that because she doesn't have the bad PR he does. And
See how that pissed her off? That I didn't have the bad PR? Still don't, to be quite honest.
she's a gross person. The shit that she says and does, like she's a nasty human being. And it's just like,
For anybody who's new here, the most nasty, disgusting things that I ever did was and the only time I really interacted with Rosie was, thanks for the goat trophy, socky sock girl. I appreciate you. And Diva Kitty, thanks for the jamming. You guys are sweet. Thank you. Thank you. No, because I've been around here. I've been in this sort of community for like, I hate to admit how long, but I feel like it's got to be around 10 years. And like, I just have no interest in doing stuff like that. The disgusting things that I've said and done, that she was talking about at this point was I went into her comment section, when she was helping these homeless youths, grifting off them with the Amazon wish list and a GoFundMe and stuff like that. If you guys want to know more about that, there's a video. It should be in the description. Worst of QLR part 2. Rosie grifting off the... No. Maybe I haven't done that yet. Did I do that yet? No, I haven't done that yet. That's going to be part 5. Grifting off homeless youth. We have done streams. I do have playlists, so you can check that out. Yeah, there should be a full playlist on it. Anyway, I went into her comments and I said, and this is before I was in any community, I said, you shouldn't be... This is actually what made me seek out trying to find a community of people who were talking critically about Rosie, was the way that she was interfering with these homeless youths. She met this girl in the psych ward. She then was in touch with her outside of the psych ward. There was a lot of creepy stuff going on. Calm as a Cat actually clipped a bunch of my streams and turned it into a video. I don't know how she did it. The patience of a saint. Basically, I went into Rosie's comments and I said, you are in no position to be trying to assist these people mentally or financially. You can barely get by yourself. You've also just checked out of the psych ward. You need to direct them to professionals. You need to direct them to professionals. You can barely help yourself. You shouldn't be trying to help these people. Okay? So that's what I said that was so disgusting. And I'm pretty sure that's when I got blocked from her channel. And then on Twitter, around this time, a little earlier than this, was when Rosie was vertical streaming. And I was on Twitter with a bunch of other people begging her that if she's going to be doing vertical streaming, that she needed to age restrict her content because it was feeding into YouTube Kids and into the younger sort of demographic, you know, on like the shorts page, when you keep scrolling in, those lives all come up. So Rosie talking about her threesomes, her escapades, all that kind of thing was coming up on like she had Dragnaut on her channel talking about sex toys and stuff. This was all coming up like on that younger focused YouTube feed. And I was, amongst other people, telling her to fucking age restrict it or go back to doing horizontal streaming. So for anybody who wanted to know what the disgusting, horrific things that I said and did, that was it. Just FYI, if you're wondering. Thank you, Gway. Gold coin. I appreciate you. All my rambling will calm you down, Tinker.
I just sit here and I'm just like, I have to figure out how to let it go completely and not acknowledge it even to the level that I'm doing right now in this moment. And I feel like
vertical streaming. So she was streaming so that it was like, you know, when it's like when you're scrolling through your, like if you're going through shorts and stuff and you're scrolling and sometimes it comes up with a live stream, that's where she was coming up. And that was feeding into YouTube Kids. So Chris and Britt put their foot down around that time too, because they had seen that Rosie had come up in YouTube Kids on their, I think they were looking at their niece or nephew's app and YouTube Kids app, and Rosie came up. Big fucking red flag. She's there talking about threesomes, feeling like she couldn't say no to certain things. She had Dragnot up there, who's Shaniverse, talking about sex toys and stuff like that. It was a whole thing. And it was, so yeah, I'm disgusting for telling her that she should age restrict it if she's going to be doing that, because literally, like, children shouldn't be seeing that shit, in my opinion. But anyway, I'm gross. Yeah, I'm the gross one.
I have to understand that the people that understand me and know me and my intentions, instead of painting me as this manipulative liar who fakes illnesses that aren't faked, and who, like...
Can you prove it? Can you prove that you've got any of the illnesses you claim? I'd like to see it. I believe the diabetes.
It does all this shit that has no, there's no proof to any of that. There's just speculation that I'm a liar, all of these things, and they just twist shit to fit a narrative that was built from an audience that's been predisposed for the past decade based on other people's actions and stories. And it's such a mindfuck to me in a lot of ways, in trying to figure out how to truly, at the core of it, not care, because that's the only choice.
So the way that she's spoke about me here, this may help some of you guys understand a little bit more about why Rosie has such a distaste for me. At the end of the day, it doesn't necessarily really have anything to do with my associations. She's going to use that as a way to discredit me. But the reason that she doesn't like me is because I call her out for her disgusting behavior, and I'm going to keep doing it. And I don't care if I have one person watching, I'm going to keep doing it. And she fucking hates that.
Choice I really have. And I haven't looked at the chat in a hot minute because I've just been talking and I don't want to be distracted. So
she also can't stand the fact that whenever I do edits, I don't actually interrupt. I don't give my opinion. I just put her own words, her own actions that she was very proud of at the time and posted proudly online.
I will scroll up and look in a moment or so, but just kind of been talking on a tangent and on that thought process and wanting to share my perspective and thoughts. And because the people that do watch me in full context and you still don't like me, all right, that's fine. But I just can't deal with the lying and in turn being told I'm a liar. Like, there's a lot of situations that I've never fully like spoken my full side of the story on, because I'm not going to give the narcissist that I dealt with the attention that they want from me, that the hate audience that surrounds me is able to latch on and just immediately assume that source is trustworthy and things like that. And I don't use the word.
Point out, Rosie, where I've lied about anything, especially compared to you. All I'm doing is showing your contradictions, girl.
Or narcissist lightly either. And I'm never going to say their name. I'm never going to give my full side of events. I'm never going to go in depth on those things again, for the sole reason that that person was obsessed with me for such a long time and obsessed with trying to destroy me, and to a degree that was terrifying. And the amount of other victims of this person,
hey Crystal,
that aren't involved in like this space. So it's like, I'm not going to drag other victims into it to prove a point or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to play into it. And these things from my past that get brought up, like, they're relevant to now.
Good night,
like
Daniel.
This little truth and this little truth, and then just throw a bunch of bullshit on top of it. And I just want to.
But what bullshit? Can you point to the bullshit? Can you point out one thing? Did I edit it in a way that was manipulative? Did I edit? All I do mostly with a lot of my videos is I'll put things together that are relevant. She may be talking about at the moment the RAINE video, I feel like, perhaps, possibly, or I had been going over the homeless youth stuff, and I had been going over the co-worker stuff at the time on my streams. So it could be any of those things, but all I'm doing is playing back your words, girl. I'm not going to fucking argue about it.
To hang out in my kitchen, do my own thing, work on my life, work on my goals, and build myself up from where I've landed. That's what I want for myself. And I feel like,
baby girl, you planted your roots in Girl World. You begged for people to react to you, and now they are, and you're like, I'm just over here doing my own thing, rolling around my kitchen. I'm an innocent lady. Please.
one of the fastest ways to kill my progress is to live in my past. And that's really all anybody has against me. I'm so transparent about the fact that I have been a shitty fucking person. I've done some really like things that I really wish that I hadn't. And it's like,
guys, the issue is I can't think of a single time where Rosie has actually said, okay, yes, the homeless youth thing, I made a fucking mistake. I was not equipped for that. I should not have tried to assist people. Was well beyond what I'm capable of. I've never heard her say that. I've never heard her admit that dumping her coworkers out and the way that she behaved at that workplace was abhorrent. Never heard it. I've never heard her talk about how outing her stepchild was awful and then coming online and monetizing it for an audience so proudly. Like, I've never heard her actually take accountability for these things, bring them up and say, you know what? I fucking did that. That was wrong. And change. I haven't seen it. So she's like, oh, these things that are in the past that I've taken accountability for, where?
So much of it I've already addressed and apologized for, sometimes multiple times. And but like, it's just these channels now that my name is getting them semi-comparable views. They're just like digging through old content and talking about things that a lot of times there's like a lot of missing context for, and not pulling up all the evidence to shit. And it's just crazy. So I wasn't.
Sid says, when you haven't owned up to your past and made reparations, it isn't really your past. That's still something you did, and you've done nothing to make up for it or hold yourself accountable for. Exactly. She's never actually admitted to anything, to any wrongdoing. And all she's done is delete the shit. She's never admitted that she did the wrong thing. And she's never apologized for those things. And she's never done anything to make up for it. She hasn't shown that she's changed, because she continues. Like, guys, this thing here is from November last year. She's talking about how she's disengaging from God. She wants nothing to do with it. She wants to be left alone. And then after this, she has gone in and out of friendships with Amber Lynn and gone and been in all this fucking Paradise drama. She can't help herself, and she knows what she's doing. For anybody who doesn't know Rosie, she has been basically a lolcow on the internet for over 10 years. I would say as long, if not longer than Amber, actually. Way back in the day, 2013, 14, 15, she was in these big arguments with Fat People Hate. They targeted her because she was like screaming in the body positivity community. And she engaged in arguments back and forth to them. She would go on those forums and bicker with them. She would make videos in response to them. She saw the backlash from that. She didn't like it. She got offline for a little bit, but she's come straight back and started doing the exact same thing, just in a different community. So, like, show the change, prove that you've changed. You can't just say that you've changed and taken accountability without actually doing it, because we're not stupid. We can see that you've not changed. That's why she says she takes accountability but never says what for specifically, because she's full of shit. Yep. I've never heard her apologize for anything. The only thing that I've ever heard her apologize for, and I think it was just to save face, was for paneling up with Stefan, who victimized people that she was trying to be friends with, and they called her out for it, and then she apologized. Like, she was like, oh no, these people that I'm trying to be friends with, buddy with, which again was a whole thing, like going to Vegas and doing that thing with the Paradise shit. That was all for her a business opportunity. So, I mean, yeah, she just, what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, like she doesn't hold herself accountable for shit that she's done. And you just can't really, I don't know, she's just very unreliable. You can't really rely on her. Tinker, thank you for joining. You joined Team Fart. I appreciate you. Thank you for the support. Enjoy your emojis. Try them out. And you've got a few member streams up there to watch. And I'm thinking, like, if it's quiet over the next weekend or whatever, like, let's do another one. play some games, do some stuff. And hey, LaFay, I think I said hi to you when you came in, but hey. And thanks again, Tinker, for joining. I appreciate the support. Let's keep going.
I wasn't sure what to think about you after I saw a lot of the hate channels, but then they started saying some silly things like you went through a 6-year-old's email. What? Oh! They're talking about my ex-stepchild.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, about that. Guys, guess what the next, what I'm working on at the moment? Guess what I'm working on at the moment? I'll let you guess.
My ex had me like monitoring the email because they were young and it was like a school email or something.
Because we've been calling her out about this, and people went over to her chat and said, what's this about you going through your ex-boyfriend's kids' emails? And listen to how the story changed, because, and this is all going to be included in the project I'm working on. There's a lot to it. It's more than just the couple of videos from YouTube. There's more to it. I'm working on putting it all together at the moment.
My ex had me like monitoring the email because they were young and it was like a school email or something. And I was looking at a certain thread because I was just trying to get ideas for like, what was it, like a birthday gift or something? I wanted to see what they were into, like what things they liked.
Uh-huh.
And I had the access on my phone because that's
Uh-huh. Hey, Spacey. You guys are going to like this one. It's like, the thing is that it's little things that she's dropped over the years. And it's a bit of it's basically going to be a compilation video of the different times that she's spoken about this and the different ways that she's spoken about this. And I think you guys are going to like it. Tuesday, welcome in. And Susan, welcome in. And Backrooms, hello.
Yeah, that's true, but there wasn't anything nefarious or weird. But I don't talk about them anymore. I don't know why the fuck they're talking about it. It's been years since I've talked about that.
Because you proudly posted a monetized video about it on your channel, and people's ears perked up and went, that seems really weird, the way that you went about that.
Has it been 2 years? Might be over a year. I think you just have to pretend it's not happening. Yeah. Yeah, like I would... See, that's what I'm saying. Like, they just twist shit. That's crazy. What?
We are going to have a comprehensive video about this, guys, in the next few days. I am currently working on it, so keep an eye out for that.
If you're not monitoring children, I helped raise that child. I was monitoring their internet interactions because they were a child. And if you don't do that, your child could be a victim to a predator. And that's a bad thing?
If you were monitoring the emails just to make sure there was no predators in there, then why were you going into their personal emails and trying to look at what their interests were and their sexuality, and then encouraging them to speak to their father about it? Hey, Bank.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm sorry, I'm finding about that in real time. That is a great example of the bullshit I deal with. That's crazy. Oh man, I was being a good step parent. Sorry.
Hey,
Jesus.
Duo.
God damn. Let me scroll up for a bit. See if there's anything I want to comment on. Okay. Yeah, Nina's always been disrespectful. I agree. Thank you guys for all the support. I appreciate it. Associates of monsters are equally disturbing. Fuck that, see. Knowing associates, if they're ignorant, that can change. I know. I bet $20.
I have to do the math. She posted the video in 2023, obviously. And she said that she had known the child since they were 3 or 4. She was together with the guy for 8 years in total. So I'm going to say the kid was like, yeah, like whenever this happened, I'm going to assume was probably around the 2021 mark. I'm going to say 2021, 2022. So yeah, you guys do the math. I think in my head, I'm pretty sure I have this image in my head of the kid being 9.
I'd find that person using the same kind of disgusting slur vernacular as their friend. I don't have proof of that. I'm just saying I'd bet $20. There are probably a lot of people just finding you and trying to figure it out for themselves, considering there's so many reaction channels. 100%. That's why I try really hard when people are coming in to not get super defensive. And sometimes
If you wanted people to find out from you and not from reaction channels, then why don't you leave the videos up? Why did you delete the videos if you are so proud and think that you didn't do anything wrong? There was nothing to do with conditions relating to food in that video. So what's your excuse for taking it down except that you were getting backlash and criticism for it?
and sometimes I'm not in a place where I'm good at that, and sometimes I'm pretty damn bad at it, like outright bad at it, right? Yeah, not everyone is going to believe you. Just tell the truth and be true. No matter how many people try to bring you down, eventually people will be forced to see the truth. Yeah. Yes, I did have a stepchild. I mean, I wasn't married to my.
I still don't think that Rosie should have had access to their emails. I don't know if the father, actually asked. Look, it's all going to be in the video because, of course, the story changes. In my mind, she gained access. She was trying really hard to relate to this child. She was very much like, and it's kind of sick and it's kind of weird because like we know how Rosie is with her histrionics, the way that she likes to identify herself as any kind of minority and be surrounded by people who are any kind of minority. And I feel like Rosie would encourage a child as young as 9 to be open and proud and loud about this type of thing. But it's not like that child came to her about it. She snooped. She fucking snooped.
My ex, right? But I lived with him for many years, and there's a lot to that I'm never going. I've actually never gone into detail about on the internet, and I'm not going to start now. But when I left,
Simon, I think by the time I finish compiling all of this stuff, we're going to have a clearer picture. I'm still in the middle of it at the moment. I know in my mind, like roughly what I believe the situation is. I think that Rosie is overbearing. She wanted so badly to be liked by this child, and she so badly wanted this child to be different that she pushed it. And I believe that she was like, she's even said like in her spare time, like they were like relating with each other over different types of music, different musicals, different foods, different like all sorts of different things. She was definitely just like trying to be liked by this child. She wanted to be stepmom. Yes, Charlie put up a Members First earlier, which has some clips from that video. I'm going to be doing, so I've got that video, which is kind of in the middle because there's a lot before that and then there's a lot after that. So it's just, I'm in the process of compiling it all, and we're going to see how the story changes as she becomes more of a public figure. It's interesting, actually.
they wrote me this letter.
Oops,
And they said I would always be their stepmom, and that I was the best mom they'd ever known. So, I don't talk about it anymore. I did make a video once talking about it, but I don't talk about it anymore. And I'd like to keep it that way. Sorry.
Girl, shut up. Sorry, Millie's barking, people walking past. Pretty much like the public facing story that she's told about this on her channel, videos that she posted proudly, was, did you guys hear that? The disgruntled dog. Like, how dare you walk past my house? Basically the videos that she's posted about it was, there was the one where she was like, she talked about eating Raisin Canes and the way that she basically coerced this child to come out to the father and basically like had the father join in on that coercion. Hey, Southern Squirrel. And then the next video she posted on that topic was like, my ex sent me a package and something, and then the father, I believe, just said like, the kid wants nothing to do with you. Here's your shit. Don't come back. And that was after, because in 2023, she secretly snuck off. After in 2022 and early 2023, she was like, nope, not going back. I'm done with him. She snuck off very soon after starting her channel and went there to give it one more try. And I mean, my understanding is that basically there was a point in time where the family of the child said, like, either she logs off the internet or we're going to do some custody shit with you, because we don't want you having custody around this person who is engaging in so much online hate and doxing and drama. And so she went offline for a total of, I believe, about 6 months. Yep, she did. Meanwhile, she had an 8-year affair. Stalker. And wondered why the mother was like, you know what? I'm going to fight to get that custody back because this is fucked. I don't want my kid around this shit. So yeah, after that, he finally sent her a package with all her shit, and said, like, stay the fuck away from my kid.
I'm gonna put this tripod with the rollator, this teacup up here. This Thailand tea is great. So if you're gonna pick a brand to try butterfly tea flower, I recommend, if you can, find one that's whole flower. And from Thailand, that's the best option. I'm trying, I think one of the reasons I've been a little more emotional recently is I've been working on not avoiding my feelings as much as I have in the past, I don't know, a few years. But I'm also just trying to make sure that I'm working on processing them in like healthier ways, you know? This goes here. I need to hang this towel. Oh, it landed in water. Oh, good job, Rosie. Good job. I didn't even notice. This is the strap for my roller. I got it. This wasn't in the water, it just landed on top of the pile. So let me undo this. And I'm going to hook it here, actually, to let it dry. I'm going to Velcro it to this so it dries. Because if you take, like, wet stuff and, not put it out to, flat it out to dry. Okay. All right, I forgot the MSG. Let's put that away. Salt. Okay. Pepper. Okay. Oh, this is charged.
Sorry, guys. Just so you know, I am going to go and close. I've brought Millie inside because the streets are too busy now. I think it's like everybody's finished school and everyone's coming home, and it's like the street is busy and there's dogs walking. And so I'm going to shut the blinds. Otherwise, she's going to continue to bark throughout the entire stream. So I will be back in a couple of seconds, but I'll let this play.
I'm going to put this in the trunk drawer for now. Oh, am I or am I not? Hold on. It will fit back there, actually.
Also,
okay, cool.
This is confirmation. This is chair number 2. Chair number 2. Oh, it's a bit laggy. Sorry about that.
That can move. This can move. This can move. This can also move. Let me do this area real quick. Okay.
Hi, Tina.
Ooh, wait. Okay. Let's try this.
A moldy refrigerator.
Oh,
I hate
God,
that
grabbed the
shit.
wrong tripod. Maybe I was using the new tripod and I didn't realize it. 1 second. expensive.
The first time that people bought her the pink stuff from her Amazon wish list, guys, the cycle is cycling. The cycle is fucking cycling. Are you seeing it?
I'm gonna use this greeny scrubby. Oh, my legs hurt. It's okay. All right. Okay, this back part of this. Okay, so there's actually, I need to sit. I can sit for this part. There's actually, there's been this like build up here for the longest time, and I can't ever get it. And it's like too flush to the, it's like, it looks rusty. I'm gonna see what this does to it. It might not fit.
Could we move the refrigerator for a moment? Hey, EC. Hey, Straw Bunnies. Welcome in, everyone. Could we not just shove the refrigerator? I feel like just you'd have to just bump into it and the thing would shove over.
This part, but it's like rust erosion, kind of. Oh, wait, I think it's working. Like I've tried it with my regular methods. I think this is helping. I don't know if it's fixing it, but it's helping.
I wonder if it's this stream, guys. I honestly can't remember if it was this stream, but it was definitely around this time when the wish list was popping off and it was right before she was demonetized, and she was doing shit like people would send her requests like super chats or in the chat. It'd be like, I don't know, 2 a.m. and they'd be like, you should definitely like clean the garage door. And Rosie doing her struggle content, like very, very clearly doing struggle corn content, would like clean the door with a toothbrush. It was a very specific type of content. I actually did a video about it, I think.
Like I can see like the grime. Okay, I'm gonna let it sit for a minute. Yep, it's working for sure. Awesome. Okay. I'm just gonna sit for a minute. I just gotta pace myself. Like, the fact that this is my reality does in fact suck. But it's my reality. It's if I just sit here and cry about it and beat myself up about it, nothing's gonna actually change.
I did do a video. It was like a retrospective. So when she first started her channel, it was from 2024. She tells us about the type of things that she avoids on her channel. You want to see it quick?
And I mean, that's the thing is when I made that walking video, I made it how I wanted it. I didn't want to make a video of me like out of breath and like walking like that because hello. First of all, that's a form of content to certain kind of people. Shit. There we go. And I don't want to do that for them. I don't. Sorry. I'm gonna walk past my house. If fat people openly struggling on camera is like a thing. No. And I ride that line carefully, you know? Oh, this person's cars. Oh, that's annoying as fuck for me. So, because I don't, and I know that line. Shit. Okay, ow. Gabe, fuck off. From experience in my past. And so, I don't want to be a part of that ever again. So fat people openly struggling on camera is like a thing.
So you see what I'm saying? So that was Rosie. So the walking stream is the one that we're watching now. Those were those clips. And then the clips of her talking to camera was 2024, so a year earlier. She'll end up coming for me again if I keep showing receipts. Okay, I'm actually gonna go shut the blinds now. One sec.
change. So I just need to try to make more actions about it.
She knows the line between making content for those certain type of people to get off to. Okay? Heavy breathing, struggling around the place. She knows. She walks the line very carefully.
I love this product, bro. Oh my god, this is great. This is getting off that shit that I couldn't get off. It's been bugging me. So I was looking at it and I realized I had the product and I did a body check again and I was like, oh, I think I can do it. I think I might be able to only do this corner tonight, but I can try above the oven, like the rest of it. I'm gonna do a little bit into it, like that I can reach standing here. I'll just lean on the counter for now. Wow, it's just coming up. I'm not even having to really let it like soak like I am the other spot. It's coming right up. I don't remember which one of you got me the pink stuff. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. If chat does, hell yeah. But I'm sorry, I don't remember your name. But I just want to thank you. And I don't put shit on my list that I wouldn't buy myself or use. You know what I mean? I think that's what I can do for now. Let's check the spot here. Okay, it looks like there's been some erosion to the paint, but that spot's coming up. Hell yeah. I tried it with a knife at some point, trying to get that up. Wow. It's not 100%. I feel like a knife would help right now to help get the taste into that little edge there. I don't know if y'all can even see it on camera, but oh my god, that's working. Shut the fuck up. What? There's some damage to the side of the fridge, but we're using this thing till it's broke. So and then the paste, you have to rinse it with water. So I'm going to take all of these surfaces and wipe them down with water. This looks a lot better. It'll look better if someone with better hand strength did it, but it looks a lot better. And this from far away may not look super different. I don't know. Y'all can tell me. Oh, it's not even on camera. Oh, my angle sucks ass. Oh. Hi, guys. Me, a mess, never. Okay. Yeah. That's missing paint. But there's this like pile of what almost looked like rust. Just like chilling. So You want to like rub all the surfaces that have this stuff with a wet rag, or if you're using something you can actually rinse with water, you can rinse with water. Okay. Oh. Just want to get any of the excess product up. This looks so much better. I think this is all I'm gonna do for now. More than I planned to do, so there's that for you. But I'm live, so it's like I don't want to just sit. I mean, I do sit there and just talk a lot, right? I want to do other shit too. And if I'm not cooking, I need to find shit to do. So. Like, an occasional, like, just sit and chill and chat and lives, totally fine. Like, expect it even. But I think it's important to provide, like, content. You know what I mean? Even if it's a clean with me, walk with me, like, type stuff. Rosie, I do hope you see everything. So you love you so much. I'm about to look right now. The I'm okay guide drive. If you're still on in an hour, I'll see you when I get home. If not, then rest well, Rosie. You did amazing tonight. Thank you. Good night, Lori. All right, let me scroll up. Don't be sorry, Rosie. Some of us remember. Thank you, always says. Thank you. We're here for you, girl. Good times and bad. Good and bad, we're here for you through your moments. I feel so bad. I can only imagine the things she goes through with that subject. It's hard. Hey, bud. So, the night I did the members only stream, did I wake you up at all or bug you?
Nope.
Okay. So, I'm not being too loud when I'm out here?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Have a good night. Sleep well. Yeah, it's 3:30. He's going to bed. Okay. I wish I could speak out loud. I would sing to you, Rosie. Thank you, Oasis. Oh, I need to wear gloves. The instructions say you have to. Sade actually sent me a little email clip of her using it. She was showing me how she used it on glass and how it didn't scuff it at all. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Yes, remember to hydrate. I've already basically drank an entire tumbler plus some of this spelt, but not probably not even half of it. And it's almost gone. So I've had about 1.5 of these roughly. There you go. You're strong. You got this. Tough queen. Pink stuff is a miracle. Hell yeah. It's not too chemically at all. Like I don't feel like a lot of times I get like headaches and like my head hurts from heavy chemical smells. Oh, she's using the pink stuff. I love this face. Mom, yeah, say it. I was just talking about you actually. I didn't realize you were in here. So yeah, I just have my little greenie and I would just dip the product into a corner and then use the rest of the greenie. This looks so much better. It's the little things, you know? Tired. I'm a good kind of tired, you know? All right, this can go in there. Oh, I've got dishes I need to work on. Wait, did I tell him? I didn't. Damn it.
Could you guys imagine real-time Rosie going for an actual walk, as she says, 6 laps? We don't know where to and from. Could be 6 laps of her driveway. But then coming back and deciding to scrub things, clean things, do dishes, ain't no fucking way. And if this like isn't like, because I know when you gain weight and you lose mobility slowly, you may not notice it overnight. Hey, Pete and Pete's, welcome in. You may not feel it like overnight, the difference, but I would like to see her try and do any of this stuff now. I don't think that she could. And hey, Adriana and Rachel, welcome in, guys. Hey, Tally.
Because I was like, I don't remember telling him. And I know if I told him, he would have unloaded it. So, looks like guys, I have to tell you something. I'm about to be very, very brave. Pray for me. I'm about to unload the dishwasher. I'm kidding. But I am going to work on that. Because I don't even think there's that many to go in the dishwasher, but I want it empty. And he literally just went to bed. And I don't like to, when I'm going to let him know about stuff like this, I either try to tell him like, oh, hey, like tomorrow, I try to give him advance notice so he can plan it in his day routine when he wants to do it. Because it can.
Guys, if you have like family, hey, robot, if you guys have like family chores at your house and you actually need something done, like for example, if it's my roommate's job to put the dishes away in the morning, right? But I want them out of my way, I'm doing it myself if I'm there. It's not brave of me to put away my own dishes that I've used because the other person has gone to bed. Like, girl, if I don't want to look at it, I'm going to put it away myself. I'm not going to like can you imagine like you really need to use a a pot or pan or something, but like your roommate used it or someone in your house used it, and so it's dirty, but you really need it. And going out of your way to not use it and make your own life harder just to avoid washing it. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting here.
It can kind of depend. So I'll either say like, hey, before you go to bed, or if like there's a specific reason or timing with a live or something, I'll be like, hey, you know, is it possible for you to do it within this time frame, kind of a thing, because he doesn't know there's clean dishes in it, and I don't think it's in his like frame of reference to like check it unprovoked. Except like there was a time.
Most people wouldn't be thinking about the fact that anybody in their household would need clean dishes readily available at 3 a.m. Rosie, to be fucking fair.
Recently he did that I talked about, I think, on here, but I just basically what it boils down to is I'm over talking because I'm in that frame of mind right now, or over explaining, or both. But yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna stop over explaining. The UK version is all natural. Oh, interesting. I did that once when I was using bleach and Dawn to clean the bathroom. Wait, what'd you do? What's more bean practice? Yeah, so the spot that I couldn't figure out how to get up, I believe might have been a rust spot, and it got rid of it, but I think the rust ate the paint. So I'm just excited that I freaking got it up. I need to plug this back in.
Where did the rust come from, Rosie? Oh my God, this person just doesn't have any life experience. Girl, you might have scrubbed away the rust. Hey, Cassandra, you might have scrubbed away the rust, but like, unless you solve the issue, it's going to keep coming back. First thing would be to like, hey, like, let's see, is it damaged? Maybe we could paint over the top of it. Let's push the refrigerator out and take a peek at what's going on. And also, maybe let's stop splashing water around there. Put like a barrier, put like a washcloth or something there to soak up. Oh my God, please be an adult.
Okay.
The other day there was legit, she had been unboxing PO box packages and there was little bits of cardboard all over the floor, and she was like, when Levi comes back, I'm going to have him pick that up. Bitch, did Levi put that there? No? Do it your fucking goddamn self, you lazy shit.
This was also pretty light and impactful.
I'm going to give that one to the chair, I think. What do you guys think? Are we going to say that one was the chair? And now, for anybody who wasn't here yesterday and who doesn't feel like watching the entire stream from yesterday, I wanted to just give you guys a little refresher about why does Nikki T have all this team fart stuff around the place? Well, this is why.
This is really this feels really promising. Okay. Ooh, hello. Shit.
Because yesterday, with the way that I was streaming, it took me a bit of effort to be able to skip back to this. But now I got it. Nope.
Ooh, hello. Shit.
No one's going to convince me that that's not a fart. I'm sorry.
Shit. Shit.
I laughed so fucking hard. I almost died. Legitimately. Like, that's got to be one of the hardest I've ever laughed on this channel. If you can find the original. Oh my God.
This was also a pretty lightly packed one, so there's not a lot of pieces in here.
Started on the way out.
Come on.
That was air. No one can convince me otherwise. Rendell! Hi, Ren. Thank you for being here and thank you for modding. I appreciate you, girl. Good to see you. Hey, Monica.
Just go outside to the garage. I mean, if I was members only right now, I'd probably be playing music. This is just like the vibe. Since I finished my tea was from this live is very similar to the members only one. I don't know if you agrees or not, but that's what I think. And Edible's there too, I think. Y'all were the like most active chatters in there for a good chunk of time.
Hey, Amanda.
There you go. Okay. 1 second. Excuse me. So when I do the dishwasher, the way that I do it is I obviously I do it seated, and then I sort the dishes around the kitchen based on where I'm putting them away, and then I stand up and I just put them all away in like one fell swoop, just so it helps more with managing the pan. I need to reorganize these spoons. I worked hard on this utensil drawer, which looks nice. There you go. Dishwasher empty. I'll give it a minute to put these away, because I'm gonna work on the dirty dishes while seated. Usually I'm the one falling asleep by now, but now it said I was asleep first and I'm awake now. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha, Edible. It can produce a toxic chloramine gas, which makes you cough a lot. LOL, I don't know. Oh, yeah, mixing Dawn and bleach, yeah. Your over-explaining is good background sound. Haha, no worries, yeah. Yeah, I was yapping for hours on end. Okay, I don't know what to do. I meant to ask some you guys publicly. This is the green onion situation. And I just wasn't sure if this is good or bad. Because in person it looks like a little slimy and funky. But it actually smells like just green onion. It doesn't smell bad. But I didn't know if I should like trim these or like what I should do. But they're still alive. I kind of need to use some of these taller ones now for something. I just don't know. I don't have any ideas of like stuff around the house that would be good for the green onions. I'm like, yeah.
Do you guys want to? Hey, Piggy. Do you guys want to? I kind of want to go back and see the first time that I heard the fart and see. Would that be too far? Would that be too much for you guys to go and see the original fart? Next week is Fart Day, the 14th. Everybody celebrate Team Fart. Thank you, Leaky Boyle. I appreciate the $9.99 super chat. Hilarious. Thank you. Fart Day, the 14th. I actually want to see what the date is. Oh, yep. It's going to be Fart Day, the 14th. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Hey, Spoil Kitty. Hey, Layla. Welcome in. Too far. You may have a fart problem. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, they look healthy to you? Okay.
I'll link the original reaction in the description. How about that? I'll timestamp it for you guys and everything. It was quite the time. All right. Got it.
I was thinking to myself, I was like, I might just be overthinking it. But I talked about it briefly on the members only live, but I should ask the public. That's how you store yours too. Yeah. Oh, let me clean this greenie.
Fiona, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Fiona. I hope you've had an amazing day or starting an amazing day. Either way, I hope it's a great one. And it's, you know what? If you're in the US, it's hump day. You're getting close to the weekend. Happy birthday. I'm actually gonna hand wash this real fast because I like to boil noodles in it anyway, and I'll probably want it before I run this dishwasher again. I'm also gonna hand wash these. Oh, damn it! There's not water on me. I had to completely toss this because one, it was expired, but two, I'd only use it maybe a total of 4 times because it's so bad. I highly do not recommend this brand of sugar-free hazelnut, just in case I want to use it in something. But all of them are lackluster at best and really bad at worst. And I highly recommend Jordan's skinny syrup or Connie, of course. But I think Jordan's skinny syrup is like a small one. I think when like the like water talk thing was like really big, I think some people were really into them. So maybe certain spheres that did go mini viral. I'm not sure, to be completely honest with you. But I had found a couple things over there that I didn't realize were over there, and I had bought this from a discount store and like forgotten about it, and I had gotten like lost in the shuffle. So I dumped it, but I kept a few different things because like they were in nice jars, and you guys know I always am reusing different jars and stuff. And then one of the I haven't seen Secret Squirrel for a little while, but I mean, if she actually threw out this box, like, why would you throw something away like that? Rosie, like, you're living in a hoarder house. If she actually chucked that in the bin, that's so fucking wasteful and fucked up.
Other things that I got rid of, I used probably about half of this, and I forced myself to use half of this. I decided to try to get myself into a whey protein powder because I had like started liking some things with whey protein because of like the childhood dieting and stuff. I think for many years, if I detected the slightest bit of that whey protein flavor in food, I would just have a really strong.
If you guys didn't know, Rosie has whey protein trauma because she did Atkins as a child, and that was trauma, apparently.
Visceral reaction? Yeah, visceral is the word I'm looking for. And this one, for if you like whey protein, if you use whey protein, I believe this is a good powder. But my go-to is Orgain, which is a pea protein powder. And Orgain is incredible. Like Orgain vanilla specifically, incredible. And I have a little bit left in one. Honestly, like I'm not going to bother trying to get another one until I'm more serious in my weight loss attempts. But as of right now, I do have some for whenever I get started. However, I just decided to make the executive call to dump the rest of this. Yes, it wasn't even expired. Because I don't have anyone to give it to, and it was already well used. And anyway, I decided to keep the container because I realized that this is a perfect size container for after Thanksgiving to dispose of the oil in. So I kept this, and then I was going to rinse this out and clean it because this is something I did a while ago. I have like a bunch of oat flour that I never use, and I put some in here, but it had been in here for a really long time. And it like smelled stale, so I just had to toss it, unfortunately. So I basically just kind of cleaned out what I hadn't been using. I call this area over here like the mini food pantry. I don't quite know a better term for it. For like, it was stuff that was like snacks, stuff that was like that's where like the produce is. That's where we store all the syrups and protein powders, like those bigger things. And it's just like an area for that stuff because we have no food storage in the kitchen besides the refrigerator. Like in the kitchen itself, we don't have room for it. Like a lot of kitchens, people will have like a designated area where they keep like their chips and stuff and all that. We don't have that room, doesn't exist. So that's where we like store bread, crackers, like everyday non-refrigerated foods. And when I cleaned it out, I realized because I've been baking a lot more and using flour and sugars a lot more in my cooking. I realized when I cleaned out the whole thing, there's like perfect spots to store those 3 containers. That's not in the pantry because it's just like it's a much longer walk and it's like just more inconvenient when I just want to like grab and go real quick. So when I realized that while I was cleaning, I was like, hell yeah. But I saved these containers to clean them. So I'd explain that to the people that aren't members. But yeah, so I'm just gonna hand wash these out. The rice container doesn't really matter too much, but I'm really bad about figuring out how to remove these properly. But maybe I can use miracle paste to get the gunk off. It was the whole thing super stuck on. Oh no, it's not. Oh, perfect. Okay, perfect. That's what I was hoping for. Okay.
Hey, Yummy, welcome in. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here and modding.
But this is like these are like really nice drawers. So I was like, let me just dump out what expired. We've hit the part of the night where the chat dies a little bit because everyone's asleep. You know what I'm saying? There's like a lot of people that fell asleep at some point while they were watching and stuff like that. And I had the music to back me up when I was on members only to entertain myself with, but I'm just gonna keep myself busy with other tasks. And if I think of something to talk about, I will. Speaking of, hey Carmela, you're on UK time now. LOL, it's 8:45 a.m. Well, hell yeah. So we might have some international chatters being like, what's up? Okay, let's try the miracle paste on the outside of this. And then we'll see if it scratches it. I don't really care. It's a fucking mason jar. You're one of them too, Shan? Nice. But alright. Oh, wait. No, this is the same one. I got wigged out for a second because I rinsed all the product off. I was like, wait, is this the one? It's that one. I was on it off a bit because I laid down in bed. Well, if you want to fall asleep to this stream, go right ahead. That is what I'm here for, among other things. You run this into cold or hot water in me? All right. So I don't have the resistance to leverage on a jar like I did against the wall. I'm gonna let this sit for a second to make it easier to scrub. I'm obsessed with this miracle paste. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get myself the multi-purpose cleaner to go with the other two. I'm so excited. It's gonna be like next week, I think. I'm excited. Oh, so what was that stuff in the tub? It's called the Pink Stuff Miracle Cleaning Paste. It's genuinely a great product. It's a like semi-abrasive cleaner. Yay, she's in the Pink Stuff Club. Ha ha ha. Yeah. It's working. My mom gave me some of the pink stuff and I was shocked at how well it works. Right? Everyone who's used it talked about how great it is. Okay, it's not working as good as I want it to be fair. It's probably not sit long enough, but at the end of the day, a lot of it's my own fault because of my hand shit, but it's coming up some. Okay, just be patient, Rosie. Let's sit some more. Ow. Okay, I wasn't done with the dishes anyway. Okay, let that sit. I have a new scrub brush on my grocery list, actually, on my grocery order list, because this one got stained recently. Like I cleaned it, but it got stained and I hate it. Like the discoloration is not working for me, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Yeah, actually, Sade, I believe like you were cleaning a dish very similar to this one with the Miracle Clean paste. I'm scared, or the Miracle Cleaning paste. I'm scared to do that because if I do stuff this, I've already ruined my mom's instant pot and have to replace it. I don't want to. I don't want to go there. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing though first. The THC hasn't hit full capacity yet, so. Eating my first meal of the day in that way, sometimes I've noticed like it doesn't time, but I do it on days where I feel like I really need to. It was one of them.
Hey, Film Buffer.
Like,
welcome in.
I treat it kind of like a
How
in
are
case
you?
of emergency break glass situation. So I keep those over in the bigger
I
pantry.
want to know if anything else is going to happen.
I bought those snacks like a couple months ago now, I think. I bought them a while ago. I did a
I'm gonna
haul.
skip ahead a
on
little.
whatever that date is when I got.
This is going to be up on the archive channel after this anyway, guys. I'm going to skip around, but the whole thing is going to be up there if you wanted to watch it in full. I just don't want to watch 6 hours, honestly. We just skipped an hour. Hey, Andy. Could you guys imagine, though? I think, like, the whole point of this, like, end bit is, like, could you imagine in today's day, Rosie, after going for a walk, coming on stream and cleaning for 2 hours? Actually, more like 5 hours.
Not. I'm going here. Actually, I want the zester to go, but it used to hang here, so I started using it all the time. But if I keep it there, then I have more room in my other spots. So the zester can go back there where it belongs. I've been not keeping it there for, I want to say months at this point. I just started using a zester more frequently as like a utensil. So, see, this is the thing. We have
Hey,
two of these
Frosty.
measuring cups and two of these measuring cups. And I know good and goddamn well
How you doing, Gil?
that there's at least 2 to 6. I think there's 2 more in each set, so a total of 4. Right here. Well, maybe I should go through this drawer. Oh, hello. Sometime. I don't know if it's a today activity. Oh, hold on. There you go. This is just like the baking drawer. There's a candy thermometer. I think that's a knife sharpener. I don't know. There's some random shit in here that all has a reason to be here. We got a big Cooper scooper. What the fuck? A scooper, the fucker. I don't know. Oh, there's the wine opener I never use. A couple cookie cutters. We also keep the like tablespoons. I'm not doing a great job of being a YouTuber. Like,
No, I don't
I
like
do
this.
have room temp butter.
This is not my
Hell yeah.
triangle
Not
thing.
enough though for not having room temp butter. But I digress. This is a little discombobulated.
What are we doing?
This
Fake
now
now?
that that's all clean, let me just move this over here. When I stand up again, I'll do all the standing up activities. All right.
What's she looking at?
Oh yeah, this goes in that drawer too.
Hey, Sanrio. Anyone who was around back in these days, I remember thinking like, oh my God, that chair is really dragging on the floor. The current chair is so much worse.
Actually, I'm gonna be probably in the next month or so, within the next month or so, making my own Amazon order. So I'm going to add the vanilla extract to my wish list.
Oh yeah, we are on 1.5 speed. Well,
Yeah, I feel that.
there was
I
black chair, gone. Brown chair, this one, on its way out. Pink chair, you're next. But you've got a warranty, so you may be reincarnated
I know that.
as yourself.
Like how sometimes your back tightens up and you really just gotta lay down. I bought almond extract the other day. I'm going to make cherry almond slices. Oh, I'm so intrigued. But yeah, like if you're on a health journey, the butter extract is a really cool thing to help make your like specialty low calorie recipes a lot. You can use them in really interesting ways. Like you could use a little splash of that in the hot sauce to make a buffalo sauce. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't be a fat source; it'd be a fat sauce. So, but it might help a little
It
bit.
does, Rendell. It fucking does. Okay, hello, the return of Veronica Sawyer. Welcome in. Ren, it fucking does. But I'm trying to picture, like, if you dragged these wheels over the tile all day, every day, how are the wheels still attached? They've got to be in there with some fucking construction grade bolts. That is the only way I can. Like, it's got to be like the kind of hinges that they use on cranes or something. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's got to be some really high tech fucking heavy duty shit keeping those wheels on.
a little bit with the flavor. You can, if you're trying to make something that tastes like birthday cake, you just have to be very like mindful of how much extracts you're using to the ratio of the amount of food, because like if you were to use a mix of all three in a recipe, you either need to be making a pretty big batch of something or like trying to like drop them in, you know, like using a dropper, because and like, you know, figure out the ratios. But the I like to use, honestly, like I tend to never measure vanilla.
I don't think they roll anymore. Back in the day, I did go back and I checked like when she first got this chair. Maybe I'll do it now. Maybe I'll do it now. When she first got this chair compared to when the chair was dying, and it was okay, it was never like the smoothest gliding, but there was definitely a big difference in the way that it went across those tiles after even just a week.
I measure vanilla with my heart because it works great. But speaking of Amazon vanilla, Watkins. Let me see if they have any other cool extracts. Watkins. I love this brand. Like I think it's worth it to invest. Oh, they have a pumpkin spice one. We also have an almond one, but no, definitely don't need that. I barely even use the tiny bottle I have. But extracts last forever. So. Ooh, the caramel one? No coffee, thank you. Ooh, Molina Mexican vanilla blend. There's some fancier, like for the price point, like I'm looking at a $40 vanilla extract that's 8 ounces right now. So for the price point, this one's only $8 in terms of comparatively. Obviously, you can buy those like little mini ones that are $1, but if you just upgrade that a little bit, the quality of this over the cheapest ones you can get is such a big enough difference. There's cake batter flavored extract. Shut the fuck up. It's not Watkins brand, but I'm gonna add that to my list to buy. That'd be fun to experiment with, especially once I start working towards those goals again. Oh wow, there's a ton. Peppermint, coconut, raspberry, maple. I think I have a maple up there for a different brand. Cherry. Wow. Ooh, paste. This brand has pure vanilla bean paste. Oh fuck, that's going on the list. It's a couple bucks more. Oh, that's so on the list. I've never tried a paste. I've always wanted to try a paste. I've just not prioritized it budget wise. I'm not gonna go crazy. Like there's a strawberry extract. I'd love to try that. But oh, the orange one. There's so many extracts. There's a lemon. Fun. Ooh, McCormick has a strawberry and a blueberry extract. Why doesn't Watkins? Watkins, give me much. Oh, shut up. They have a strawberry one. Ooh, aw. It's only you can get the 2 fluid ounces, but it's a pack of 6, so it's like $30. No. Oh, Watkins has their own food coloring. Oh, and it's cheap. Nice. I'll remember that if I need food coloring, but I don't need it, so. Not me like online shopping while I'm live. What, they have sprinkles? Rainbow sprinkles. No artificial dyes. Tea. Wait, they have Madagascar vanilla. Oh, it's a similar bottle, different brand. Okay. Butterscotch. Ugh, no thank you. Oh, never mind.
The cycle is cycling, guys. Literally sitting on stream with her fucking viewers and just making us watch her do shopping and add stuff to her wish list. It feels like present day. It's crazy.
I think I've already seen orange extract. Chocolate extract, different brand. Another cake batter. I'm really intrigued by cake batter extract. I feel like that could be, because the cool thing about extracts, like again, if you're doing a weight loss thing, extracts can make your baking game fucking sick. Like when you're trying to do low calorie baked goods. Like, is that butter pecan extract? Shut your fucking mouth, bitch. I'm nervous about brands that I don't trust. I trust the Watkins brand in terms of like extracts. I think I just stumbled upon it on accident. Like I just bought it and I was like, oh my god, wait. Because I think I remember at one point I like was like scrolling around trying to find, like I wanted to buy one that wasn't like the $1, you know, grocery stores that you can get, which like they do their job for sure. But okay, I'm not finding anything new, fun. Shut up. They have a fajita seasoning mix, the brand. God damn it, it's a pack of 12 for $50. We're not doing that. Absolutely not. I want to try it, but I don't care that much. Oh, wait, there's Watkins seasonings. And they have turmeric. I don't think I have turmeric. Do I have turmeric? They have their own seasonings? Shut up. How fun. I'm seeing a lot of Nielsen Massey. What do you have an opinion on that, Sade? It looks interesting. I think it's a little more expensive than Watkins, but oh, you use the Nielsen Massey vanilla paste. So it looks like I can get it on Amazon. I don't think I've seen it before, but yeah, there's a lot of that. They have very similar branding. Whoa. There's something called J.R. Watkins, and it much for wow. Stunning. Chicken broth. Exactly. That's why that's awesome, Sarah. But David, I'm not breaking any rules. There is no rules in my kitchen when it comes to food. That's a lie. There's a few, but there's not many. See, I some of this reduced calorie Italian. And it's maybe it's an offshoot of their brand. It's like body oil mists and shower mists and aromatherapies. The branding is wicked similar. I just came up on page 4. Okay, that's everything.
Oops.
Yeah, that's everything.
Sorry, was I muted that whole time? I was just saying, like, that is the original chair, and I can't believe she was streaming to children. And I'm trying to find where she got that brown chair, this one in this stream. And she's deleted everything from the time that she was going out with Jeff. So, like, when you go to her page, it goes like here, like this was 2024. And then it's like, yeah, so that was October 2024. And then the annual Walmart haul was December 2024. And then it's basically the only shit she's got is like the member stuff. And Jeff era, pretty much majority of that year is just gone. So that's something.
That's everything. Wow.
Sorry, I was trying to figure out, because I remember specifically going back and seeing the first time she used the brown chair and how smooth it went across the tiles compared to how it is in this stream. I was trying to find that and I was like, fuck, everything's deleted.
Fun. Did I would try some of those. I would love to try the fajita mix, but I'm not ordering 12 packs or whatever. I want to start vlogging, but I'm too nervous to be on camera. I recommend that you start trying to film yourself and make vlogs that will never see the light of day. I am being so dead ass. I did that like 6 or 8 times before I finally launched my first YouTube video. I'm not joking. And I learned a lot along the way. And I warmed up to the camera. And my first attempt wasn't very long, and it was one short clip, and I didn't even follow through with making the video. But literally, if there's something that you want to do, the way to get it done is to do it. And that can come across as such unhelpful advice if you look at it, especially on a surface level, right? But oh, don't say that about yourself, Light Pink. Yeah, so make vlogs that you don't intend to upload, and maybe one day, like especially if you are super consistent and the cards fall where they're supposed to, and you get like a platform of following, it can be something you share, like retrospectively. But don't plan on it. Plan for it to be a vlog that's never gonna see the light of day, and keep it that way. Okay. I still need to make something to eat. I've been saying that for almost an hour. I'm not like, I mean, like, I'm hungry, but I'm not like, oh my God, I need to eat, you know. Hearing all those extracts got me feeling kind of creative. Same. I almost want to add a couple to the wish list just for me to maybe buy down the line. But it would be fun. I just feel like you could play around with like baked goods. You know, I've got almond, maple, vanilla, and butter. Caramel, I don't think I want to fuck with. First of all, that specific one is like almost $10. Oh, they have an anise. It says D apostrophe anise. So if I'm oh, I'm looking at the wrong language. Okay, it's anise extract. Yeah. I don't want coconut. Peppermint, I could see ways it would be used. I just don't think I would use it in a way that's worth it. Raspberry extracts. That's got me. I'm sorry, side-eyeing in a positive way. I'm gonna add that to the wish list because maybe one day I'll find a recipe, or I'll just I'll want to find a recipe to use it. But my brother really loves raspberries too, so I'd be really curious to see like ways that could be used. Okay, and there's a McCormick strawberry extract. I'll see if they do have one in the Watkins brand or not.
I feel like the extracts and shit that are on her list now are still from back then. Oh, we need to do a wish list check. Current day, guys. Don't forget, this was November 2025.
I can take that one off. We already added that. The orange. Oh, the orange is a pack of 6 for 2 bottles. That's $30. No, we're not doing that. Cinnamon is. The fuck you mean? It's $26 for 1 2-ounce of cinnamon extract. Fuck out of here. They also have imitation banana. That one was expensive too, right? Yeah. 2 ounces, $17. Fuck that. That's the thing. Is I'm not putting something on my wish list that I would not buy for myself. That is a rule that I have. Regardless of if I've got the money or not, like if I had the money, like if I had thousands of dollars to spend, I still probably wouldn't do that because that's just overconsumption and stupid. It's a stupid financial decision. Yeah, okay, see, they do have the Watkins strawberries, but that one is pack of 6, $31. That's, not unless I was planning to make like little gift baskets to give away the extras, you know what I mean? Then maybe. That actually wouldn't be the worst idea if you were like someone who makes little like gift baskets of for coworkers or friends or family, you know.
Hey Chi-Chi.
Like
Hey River.
baking gift sets, like you can like
How
if
are
you
you guys?
have a baker in your life making like
Hey,
a little
Daddy.
thing with different like fun sprinkles and extracts and just stuff that they may not necessarily go out of their way to purchase for themselves, but if they had it, they'd be able to experiment with it and it'd be really fun. That would be a great gift idea for someone, you know. And then if you were to get those 6 packs to make it for multiple people.
You guys want to have a little break and look at the wish list because I'm feeling like I want to get out of here. How much longer is left? Okay, so we've got nail files, Wonder Slim high fiber protein bars, low calorie snack, Power Crunch protein energy wafer bars. Girl. The nail drill. Okay. Oh, guys, we haven't had a look at these clothes yet on this channel. Do you guys want to see these beautiful dresses? This one screams, I'm gay. Look at me, I'm queer. Guys, if you couldn't tell, rainbow. Beach dress. Lemons. Nails, 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 nails. Tweezers. Oh, kitchen tweezers. Trying to use them to pluck our butthole hairs. Oh, this is a spicy number. Run Wind plus size maxi dress for curvy women, flowy wrap with pockets, soft stretchy fabric, flowy hem. Suitable for weddings or work parties. Is that flames? Is that flame? Oh, yes, circus tent could be. Is that flames though? Anyway. This one I like. This one I think would be good, actually. Like a little mid-length sleeve, wrap dress. Actually, this one I could see. This is an okay dress. Very Rosie and Remy coated. A flowy floral loose cami spaghetti strap tunic blouse. Maxi dress with a beanie. More rainbow. More yellow. See, I think this would be okay. This is very much Rosie's style. This one here. And this one here, I don't think that will do anything slimming for her. Why are we doing this whole ombre vibe? Yes, 6X. Oh my goodness. This giant flower. I mean, I want to see it. Do you know what, though? I would love to see the actual try-on haul that she did first. The one that she did when Remy was there and his response to the stuff. I'd like to see that first, actually, before I see any of this stuff. This, did she put 2 of these on here? Because this looks like that other one. That looks like that one. 3/4 sleeve wrap dress. 3/4 sleeve V-neck wrap dress. Same kind of thing. Oh, if this is your style, that's fine with me. This could be cute. I wonder what the arm measurements are like, though. sorry for my passive aggressive circling with the mouse. String cheese. Hi, string cheese. Sorry for my passive aggressive mouse circling. Hopefully it's not telling you anything about how I feel. God, I wish I could see a bit better. The sun's actually in my eyes. Hold on. Maybe if I didn't have the sun in my eyes, I could see. Let me try again. Okay. Is that snow? Okay. All right. Yep. Right up our girl's alley. Okay. Girl, I think like this is genuine advice. Sorry, get a grip. Genuine advice. Like, I don't know how well this type of dress is going to fit on Rosie. I think that we're going to have an issue here in the shoulder and boob department. Hey, Grandma Kim. Lele. I personally, if I was Rosie, I would stick to this type of dress because these are adjustable. If they're a wrap dress with a little tie up, I would probably go for something like this where I can adjust it to my waist and it's probably nice, like stretchy fabric. I probably wouldn't be going for something like this or anything with like a built-in kind of waistline because the waistline on Rosie, as much as she may not realize this, is going to sit like probably in the middle of her boob. So these things with built-in waists, probably not the best, especially if you can't button it down or loosen it. We got butter seasoning steak with garlic, butter dish, high priority. Delicious for Berry to buy her. A lot of the stuff I noticed she's already got and has left it on the list. So many drink flavorings, but I was mostly interested in the dresses, to be real. Because those, like, I mean, if you really want to be a girl, the best thing you could do is buy everything in ham. I just feel like these are going to sit funny on her. I'm sorry. I just feel like these are going to sit funny. Like the arms are going to be really tight, unless it's stretchy. I don't know. 5X loose fit. Yeah, A-line dresses. Look, I know the one that Ash gave her fit well, but that one was a tank type of thing. I just don't know about how a sleeve like this is going to work on our girl unless it's really stretchy. This, I can't tell if this is cute or not. Boho pedal short sleeve. But again, it's the same issue. If it's not stretchy, we're going to have a problem. This one, I just don't know if this is going to do anything for making, look, I guess she doesn't care about slimming anything. Look, I know that she seems to really like this style, but I just don't think that this style is the best one for her personally. She got a lot in this style too, most of them. These wrap type dresses, better and stretchy. This one, yeah, chill, like loose. Anyway, I guess we'll see. I'm sure hopefully they're all going to be in stretchy material. This one, yes, this reminds me of the dress that Ash gave her, but it doesn't have that tight boob bit. So this could work. This could work. Yeah. I guess look, I'm looking forward to the first try on haul and then the one from what was the place? Sanctuary. And then I guess we're going to get another try on haul.
People, you can keep one of them.
Yeah, that was your break
so it's
over.
like a double-edged win there. Oh, Amazon grocery branded butter extract. That's tea. Root beer extract. I missed that the first time. I wouldn't use that. I don't feel inspired by that. I think I added the strawberry and one other one so far. Lemon extract. I would just rather use lemon juice and less lemon zest. You know, the pecan one is making me like, that's L'Oreal's oils. I'm going to add that because I already have butter extract. And I got like the butter pecan vibe. Yeah, I'm intrigued. So this is just like, if I want to do like a little fun shopping list, like if I'll think of something that I might want, I'll just do this for a little bit. Just peek around. That's what's so fun about having a wish list, and then you have something to refer to when you are like ready to shop. And sometimes there's just stuff on there that you never end up buying. And that's why I do try to go through it and like remove things that I may not use. Rosie the pecan one would be amazing. Sugar cookies. Ooh, yeah, clock that. That would be a great idea. I'd love a baking hamper. Great idea. Yeah. I get mad at Rosie for being hard on herself, but I have zero self-esteem. Yeah, I'm the same way with like the people I care about in my life and like my friends and stuff. I'm like, don't. I'll be the first to tell them to not talk to themselves the way that I talk to myself. Very that. I hate anise. That's why I make my own biscotti, because the Donnie brand keeps putting anise in most of their flavors. Hearing all these actually got me feeling kind of. Oh, I think I already read that one. Okay, we're caught up. I did see. If I did see you, I'd tell you you are beautiful because you are. Yes, yes, you are. Okay. So, getting a Mexican Pervinel extract sometime might be fun, but the jump from an $8 extract to like a $30 extract is kind of crazy. So I'm bummed about the.
Hey, you guys, seeing as like I'm having a very ADHD afternoon and I'm bored of this, do you guys want to see somebody actually do a try on haul for this brand? Because I found somebody who's doing a try on haul and they kind of look like pretty, like, I don't know, looks nice on her. So do you guys want to watch it with me? So this is Queen Michelle. I'm going to link her channel. I don't know anything about her. She could be awful or she could be amazing. I guess we're going to find out for ourselves. This is her channel. Now, she's doing a try-on from this In Voland, the same brand that Rosie bought a bunch of stuff from. So a lot of these dresses, the ones that sit like this, are from that brand. So let's have a look because I'm curious to see how it like fits. All right, let's do it.
It's a really, really small chance that I don't wear a bra. But this is one of the dresses that I'm choosing to not wear a bra, simply because the top does tie up tight enough. So I'm choosing not to wear a bra with this.
It looks cute on her.
I'm going to give y'all an accurate reading. And also, this dress, I do not have on any shapewear. So this is 100% an accurate reading of how this dress actually fits. So, of course, y'all know I'm going to give y'all a full 360. But I just want to describe the dress just a little bit.
Honestly, if Rosie wanted to lean into the this kind of style and like lean into just like showing a bit more skin, like I'd be all for that. But it's like the fact that she acts like she's so modest and doesn't want to be viewed in that way, I think.
It is a tie in the front, peekaboo type stomach dress. It gets a little bit stretchy right here, but not very much. But the actual dress does not stretch at all. It is, I do believe, maybe linen or something like that, but it does not have any stretch to this dress. It does have some bell sleeves, which I absolutely love, and I love the length of the sleeve as well. Really cute and kind of free, you know, and just open. Of course, I do love the little ruffle that is around the dress. It's not a really large one. It's really cute and just simple and frilly. Of course, I'll show y'all the whole dress.
I want to know what size she is. Maybe if I listen to the start.
Bringing y'all a sweet and simple video with a couple of pieces from a company called Eatin. This is an Amazon-based company. They did reach out to me to do a collab. So I do have a couple of pieces in this video to show you all. But before we get into the video, make sure you do like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And make sure you never forget to tell a friend about Queen Michelle, because y'all know how we do on the channel. So y'all, just to jump right on in, I do have on this cute dress. This dress I chose because it is different from everything that I wear. Y'all know I wear a bra like 90% of the time. It's a really, really small chance that I don't wear a bra. But a little bit stretchy right here, but not very much. But the actual dress does not stretch at all. It is, I do believe, maybe linen or something like that, but it does not have any stretch to this dress. It does have some bell sleeves, which I absolutely love, and I love the length of the sleeve as well. Really cute and kind of free, you know, and, just open. Of course, I do love the little ruffle that is around the dress. It's not a really large one.
I like this. I'd probably wear this to the beach or something.
It's really cute and just
if I ever left my house. Just kidding.
Simple and frilly. Of course, I'll show y'all the whole dress. This is the side. Definitely serving thigh. This dress is a little bit shorter than what I prefer, because in the back, y'all, if I really do move or anything like that, y'all will really see my butt. So of course, that is one con, but at the same time, it's not really a full con, because if you're smaller than me, you don't have as much butt or stomach as I have. This dress, the length will be perfect for you. But because I am rounder, I need a little bit more length there where my butt does not show in the back. I'm okay with thighs out, y'all know that. But this dress is absolutely gorgeous. I am gonna come closer so y'all can see the print on this dress. So it is really cute.
I mean, we just saw more of Rosie's boob than, well, about the same amount, honestly. So I don't hate it.
It has a lot of small flowers all over it. I love that it does tie up right here. And then I do love the peekaboo stomach. But I know if they had a larger size, I would have gone larger. Of course, the sizes and the price will be on the screen, as well as my description. As well as my coupon code, and in the description box as well. So y'all know if y'all order from this company, y'all will get a discount, honey. So, and also they have several things on the site. They just sent me a couple of things. So that's what I'll be showing y'all today in the video. But that is this cute floral dress.
And her room is fucking clean. So.
Y'all. Okay, so we are back, honey, with a cute little pajama set. This set is 100% comfortable. This is super.
Rosie could never fucking do a haul like this, just by the way. And look, she's got 5.5K subs, and look at the effort, girls. Hello?
Stretchy, and just, it's perfect for like Netflix and honey cooking.
She has made a nice, clean filming area. She's putting prices. I would like her to put the size. Aside from that, can't fault it.
Or cleaning the house, any of that. This
Rosie has 10 times the amount of followers as this person, and this person puts in 10 times more fucking effort.
Perfect little house, little outfit. And really, I think it's cute enough to actually put on a little sandal or a tennis shoe and wear it as an outfit, but it said it was pajamas on the site. So I'm giving you pajamas.
I feel like that carpet would feel really nice on under your feet, right?
My ideas, if you get where I'm coming from. But this is very stretchy, roomy. Again, no bra, so you see with a large chest what it's giving. I love the material. Now, I will tell you this material is really thick and good quality material. It's almost like, long john material. And I'm gonna come a little bit closer so y'all can see. It's kind of giving you that long john material, the pattern kind of on it, but it's like thicker than that and very comfortable. Also, y'all can see the color really well when I'm up close.
It's
so
like
this is absolutely gorgeous. The shorts are stretchy. They do have a functional drawstring on the shorts. They are really short, so I think that's perfect. And again, really stretchy. Of course, y'all know the sizes and the prices will be on the screen. But I'll give you a full 360. And also,
this is the type of thing that I would buy. But the thing is, like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm the kind of gal that literally I have more PJs than actual clothes, because any of my clothes that are like kind of worn out and like looking a little bit daggy, looking a little bit shitty, that becomes pajamas. So I have like so many old sweaters, old t-shirts, old shorts that are now just like around the house, nighttime stuff, that I never need to buy pajamas. I would like to be able to buy PJs like this, but I just literally cannot justify it because I have so many. Like I would have to throw away all of my old like raggedy clothes.
And also has pockets, which is a major plus. And yeah, it's just a cute and comfortable set. Definitely chill vibes in this.
But I do love me a bit of like a little mini waffle sort of vibe and stretchy. This looks like it would be really soft, and I would like to buy it.
So that is this, y'all.
Probably in like gray or black.
Okay, y'all. So now we have this cute party dress. This dress is so shiny. It just really caught my eye.
Okay. It kind of, okay, I'm not going to fucking lie, but it kind of reminds me of Foodie's sausage dress, but like in a color that is more acceptable. Here is her channel. This was 4 years ago, by the way, guys. Do you think Rosie's trying to angle for a collab? Hey, Mr. Hey, stop it. I'm enjoying this. It's nice to do something different.
Blingy, and it's all sequins. It does have a slip under it, so it is not itchy or any of that. Now, the only con to this dress for
me. Are you
me,
guys hating this or loving this? Please tell me if you want me to stop and go back to the video.
Is I got this way bigger than I should have because I didn't think it was gonna be this long, and I didn't think it was gonna be
okay,
as big.
Look at the stretch. Look at the stretch in that. Comfy.
But this is very, very stretchy, very soft. Like I said, it is not itchy, so it is lined with like a slip dress, and also the arms are lined as well. So the only sequence that you actually feel is when you touch it from the outside, which is great because you don't want to have on a cute dress and then you itchy the whole time you have it on. But this is a really cute party dress. Now, of course, if this was a smaller size, it would be a shorter length. So that's why I'm saying I should have gotten it smaller, but I just went big because I really didn't know how the sizing would really be with this type of material. Also, the sleeves are long sleeve, but of course they are a little bit too long for me because this dress is bigger than what I should have gotten it. But this is a gorgeous piece, and of course if it was the right size it would be 100% perfect. I absolutely love it. It's just a slight little V cut, nothing too major. Also, if you are a more modest person but you still want a little bit of bling, this dress will be perfect for you because you are covered up and it's just a small little bit of your chest showing. So this is the dress. Chi, thank you for the super chat. Rose can be the new glitter. No, she cannot. She could never. She's too anti-capitalist, don't you know, Chi? Thank you, Tchin, for the $1.99. I appreciate you, girl. Dress all the way around. I still think the dress is gorgeous. I just think that it's a little bit too big for me and a little bit longer than I would prefer to have it. But y'all, that is the end of this video. Short. No, that was too short. Okay, but there was another one I saw. I kind of just want to watch all of her hauls now. But anyway, I found somebody else doing a try on with this brand. Do you guys want to see it? Yeah, okay, this one looks like it's some dresses. This one is from 2 years ago, and this lady here, Shannon, she's got 92.4k subs. Never heard of her before, but she's also doing a try on of this brand. You guys want to see?
Hey loves, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. So happy to have you here. Today we're going to do a Amazon haul. This video is actually in partnership with the brand Inland, which is available on Amazon. We have done a haul with them before. They've got such cute plus size. I do believe they also carry straight sizes as well. Clothing, so many fun things. So I'm very excited.
So this is Shannon Shortcake. Here's her channel. Thank you, Shannon.
Them on for you. Also very excited about the thing that I'm wearing right now. If you guys have any questions about my measurements, my height, my sizing, and or want links to all of these items, they're down below in the description box. Also, I will make sure to link all of these on my Amazon storefront, which is always linked in the description box of every single video as well.
I think this is velour. Her boiling point. I think it's velour.
Yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this haul. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Let's do it. All right, love. So we are definitely starting off with a good one. I am just like taken back through my years. Oh, do you remember the years of the Juicy Couture velour suits? Of course, everything comes back, and it's back. It's back. I've seen multiple ones, but I think that
this cat is so fucking adorable. Are you kidding me?
might be my favorite one that I've tried on yet. I just feel like it's so nice and comfy. I think I got everything in a size 24. I am normally a 20, 22, just depending on the brand. But of course, sometimes I get a 24 as needed because I do prefer things a little bit loose. I think I could have easily done the 22. As you can see, it's nice and loosey-goosey, but I like comfy. And I know I'll wear it if it's comfy. And I just, you know, I just would rather be comfy.
He's so cute.
But that being said, this comes in so many colors. It is so soft and comfortable. There is a front pocket. There is a hood. I love the hot pink, of course. There's also a drawstring on the pants. And the pants are a pretty good length. I am a tall bean. And actually, they're pretty much perfect because I wouldn't want them spraying on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Hi.
I love him. I'm going to subscribe for the cat. Oh, look at him. Look at his big fat bellies.
So we are starting off strong with an absolute win. The sleeves are long enough to go over my hands. So I am impressed. I'm impressed.
Look at his head.
And I didn't organize these at all because that's kind of dated. So I'm going to go ahead and organize these. And the next time I try, it's going to be a surprise to you. Emmy loves. Look at this dress.
Okay, so this is
spring.
So this is getting more into the type of vibe that Rosie was putting on her wish list. Okay, that's what we're here for.
You come back. Come back. I am so beyond ready for spring. So this is a wrap dress, but it is sewn, even though you could technically, I think, let me see if I got a flash you. Not quite. If it is all sewn, so even though it looks like a wrap dress, you're going to be able to just throw this on and not have to worry about any sort of, oh, actually, whoops, any sort of, you know, figuring it out. But there is this little belt that comes with it. I almost forgot, so that it gives the full wrap dress effect. It just fits really nicely. It's nice and flowy. I love the ruffle.
I also think it's interesting because we just checked a channel that had 5K subs, right? 5K subs. That was Queen Michelle. She has 5K, right? Look at her nice little setup, doing a try on. Got a sponsor code, all that, all the good things, right? She's got even down here like what her camera is and stuff. Like very informative, very cool. Nice little clean space to film in. And then we've got over here, Shannon, 92.4K subs. Cute space to film in. You don't need to be a huge creator to have a decent, presentable workspace, Rosie.
Sleeves are so cute too. This print, oh, so much fun. Love these little fluttery sleeves. So pretty. And pretty much everything does come in other colors. So if the color's not for you, it's something I'm trying on. There's like, I'm pretty sure everything does. I would be surprised if any of these items didn't have more than one color option, which is great. Next, you're going to try on this little jacket they sent over. It's like a nice little bomber jacket in a brown color. Let's try on. Let's see. I do love black and brown, and I do like that this is like a warm brown. I feel like this haul is very not fall, excuse me, winter into spring, because this dress is very spring, but you could wear it now and just layer over it. I don't know if I necessarily wear these two together. Oh, it does make the noise. I don't know if I necessarily wear these two together, just personally, but you guys know how it goes. You just have to try on things as we go, how they look. Okay, here's the little jacket. Oh, I like the length on it. It's something a little bit different. Personally, this noise might drive me a little crazy, but let's see what it looks like and if I can zip it. So in the dress and the on the larger side, a lot of times dress.
She's a fan of the velour, the little velvety look, but that's fine. What I'm looking at here is the fit of these dresses and how we can imagine these on Ros.
With long sleeves won't work, but as I knew this one would, I decided to try another color.
And could she ever do a try on haul like this, whether she's got 5K subs or 90K subs? Ain't no fucking way.
And again, there's many different colors. It's just so cute and flowy, and you know your girl loves velvet. This color is just gorgeous. And even the champagne colored one, normally I don't wear like solid white often, but that one is so gorgeous. I feel like the shape of it is just kind of, I don't know, it's just like my favorite shape of a dress is a fit and flare. So even though it was white and like champagne-y, I still felt really good in it. I still felt really confident in it. So I just wanted more colors. I do think they have a black one as well, but I feel like the black one was out in my size at the time. Otherwise, I would definitely grab that one. But yeah, she's cute. And then we are going to try on a jacket. My undies are falling down. A little shacket with it. I had to get the pink one. They have multiple colors in these, and they have a longer version, which I do have to try on in a minute. But we're going to start with the shorter version. Such a nice shacket. It's a nice, it's not super heavy, but it's not super light. So probably pretty good. Really good for like winter into spring. I feel like we're going to be back at fall in like 2 minutes.
Absolutely love most businesses, I should say. And it does come down to mid-calf, so it's a longer dress. It has a swoop neck, so it's not quite as deep of a neck. And the sleeves are super flowy and nice and not restrictive. I love that it brings the waistline in, kind of gives you some definition.
Whoops, I was just saying we're going to look at some actual, we're going to go back. Don't worry. But I just wanted to see some actual like people trying on the product from the Amazon page.
Just a great spring dress to have in your
Oops. Basically, they are stretchy is what I'm getting at.
inventory. So if you're looking for a great plus.
Okay, very stretchy. Our girl might be okay. She might be okay in this. All right, I see. Well, this is a bit, is that Gypsy Rose? Ma'am. All right, back to the kitty. I just want to show you guys some real people in the dresses and see like what kind of fabric they are, okay?
We're gonna be back in summer in like 2 minutes and I'm gonna be sweating. No, thank you. I know where it's gonna get fuzzies all over it. Let me do this. So this is what it looks like with the little sleeves buttoned. I could easily button it if I wanted to. It really just depends. I normally will wear things like this open.
That dress that I was showing you guys the try on, the real people trying them on, is this type. So these are very stretchy. That's what these are.
Another
very stretchy
line. Spring
so I think our girl is going to be okay. Anyway.
It's open. Here's the back. The plaid. This color is just so beautiful. It's a very cool tone, kind of purpley pink, and I just think that's so beautiful. Yeah, this is a really nice one. It's got real pockets up here. No pockets on the side, but I can forgive that for real pockets because fake pockets just grind my gears.
I think that unless you are literally a 6 foot tall supermodel, this type of jacket is going to make anybody look like a box. No joke.
So yes, love this. If you're looking for a good jacket, I really like the length on the sleeves. They're a little bit longer. I think that, I don't know, I'm wearing long sleeves under this. I probably could go down a size if I really wanted to, but just saying if you are my size, but this size.
This lady, her build sort of reminds me of Alexandra Rodriguez, like big on the top and the front. Good night, just Mia's world.
Is what I would want. So perf. And then we do have some more jackets. So I'm gonna get a little shot of this for the split screen. I'll be right back in another jacket. All right, the bibs. Surprise! I changed dresses too because that velvet dress, all velvet, loves every fuzzy thing ever. So after trying on the flannel, just because it's new, it covered in little fuzzies, and I always forget that. So I decided to put on a different dress that is not going to, grasp every single little fuzz. But yeah, first we're gonna talk about this jacket before we get into the beautiful dress underneath. It's got pockets. It's a nice anorak jacket. I do believe I came in other colors as well. I went for the kind of olive hunter green. This is olive green. It's more olive green. Olive green in a version with shorter sleeves if you would like that. I'm not sure if they have any other ones, but I'm pretty sure there's a long sleeve and a short sleeve, and they're both perfect. It's a really good midi length that just covers my knee. It's a good one. I think do this one. Let's do this jacket with this dress too. It's a longer shackety on the inside. Super comfy, and I assume it comes in other colors as well, like all of the other stuff does. There is this little quarter zipper right here. You can zip it up. Oh, you can't zip it up all the way. That's interesting. You can only zip it here, but then there's like a little collar. Let me know what kind of Amazon haul.
This looks like one of the dresses that Roz has on her list. And I think that she's going to be fine in a wrap dress. I do.
What you want to see next and what your favorite item was in this haul. If you made it to the end, let me do that. She's cute. Very soft. There is this little button right here.
Good. We need that.
So if you want a little more cleavage, you want to be a little more booby, a little more sexy, then it's got you covered. Cute. So very stretchy, very soft and comfy. All right, loves, that is everything for this Amazon /
Okay, so we did a little scoot around. I kind of just want to watch more of Queen Michelle's videos, but anyways, let's go back to Roz. This person tried it on too, so she's much smaller though.
Now, I did check this one out, the size guide. This is my normal size that I would always get. I think that maybe I would get a size bigger just because of how short it is. So, but if you are into super short dresses, then girl, you do you. This is screaming like
hey, Tara.
Christmas party or New Year's Eve. It's black and rose gold, but they did have multiple other colors that you could get as well. And
anything that's got anything that's sequined, I just can't not think about the sausage dress of Foodie. I can't. Hey, but she's self-aware. She's like, it's a little short.
But check her out. All right, let's move on. Okay, last
You
but
guys, Jess Lane has got 1.18k subs and she still has a fucking better setup than Roz. So let's, I don't know, she could be a piece of shit, but let's give her some love.
definitely not least, we have the only sleepwear product in today's video. And you know, Evelyn is known for their sleepwear. This
Hey
one,
Chi, what's Veronica put up? I haven't checked in on her for a while. Did she put up anything good?
girl, look
And thank you for the super chat. You don't need to super chat me. Just like tag me, get my attention.
at how comfy she looks.
This is
and
nice.
She is. Trust me. I've got pockets, okay? And it's stretchy. I have plenty of room to here. Very, very true to size. Cute color, but there was plenty of colors to choose from. Of course, we've got short sleeves. Girl, if you like nightgowns, this is the one.
I'd wear that out. What do you mean? What do you mean nightgown? I'd wear this to the beach. Or to the store. Look, I dress like...
And I love it. What did you think? Thank you so much for...
My aesthetic is like I'm pretending to be athletic or I'm literally like a bum. So, okay, that's all the ones I have to show you guys. Now we have to go back to Rosie. We'll do this for another, I don't know, 10 minutes or something.
I wish they had a smaller option for the seasoning. Let me see this. Hold on, Watkins seasonings. Let me type that in and see if other options pop up.
I want to look at more hauls now. I want to look at more hauls.
Oh, wow. Oh, there is already. Steak seasoning, chicken seasoning. They have a country gravy mix. I always wanted to try Dano's. They have a taco mix. They have popcorn seasonings. Butter, salt, white cheddar, and ranch. Bitch, that's going on the list. Because I think that the one popcorn seasoning I have, or no, I actually have two. The big white cheddar I think is kind of old, and this is smaller. So the last time I bought it, I bought like a really big one. Because back then I was way more heavily into eating popcorn. Nowadays it's not as often. But I like it. And I do have a small kettle corn popcorn seasoning because I love me a kettle corn moment. I love it. And then I've actually put that kettle corn seasoning on a sweet potato before. Fire. Ooh, maple bourbon rub, smoked maple rub. Wow. I want to try this brand of seasoning. I'll put some on the list, and then I'll probably just wait till I'm in the need for new options, because right now I've got a fairly stocked pantry. I don't buy anything garlic onion powder unless it's like a big container. Yeah, see, $20. That's way more expensive than the seasoning from Sam's Club. That's not worth it. Ooh, harissa seasoning. Is that an Indian spice?
Guys,
why is this, by the way,
dress? It's from that same brand. Why is this dress giving me such nostalgia?
Thumbs up this video.
I love it.
I show everything, okay?
The colors, I
think. Just because a piece does not fit me correctly does not mean that it won't look bomb.com on you. All right, y'all. So with that being said, here we go.
Do you know what it reminds me of? Did you guys ever have one of those hats? Like those sequin hats, the rainbow fucking sequin hats? That's, I think, why it's giving me nostalgia.
So this is...
I also want to know more about that cat. Do you guys want to go and watch that channel a little bit and find out more about her cat? Shannon, share your cat with us. Show us your kitty, Shannon. Oh, look. Here she is. Cat. Show cat. Show cat.
Get this highlight. And only real highlights. We have that.
Cat was in the thumbnail.
Use this primer, but do I want to use the primer?
There was cat in the thumbnail, so I better get cat. You better not be a scammer too, girl. Where is the cat? She tricked us. Look. Oh, fuck. Look. Cat in thumbnail. I want to see the cat. Show me more of this cat. Your incredible cat. Hello. Show me your kitty. clickbaited me. Seriously, I need to know more about your pussy, girl. In a non-harassing way. She does always have cute hair, though. Can I get a glimpse of that pussy? Give me that kitty. Don't fucking clip that. I just want to see the cat. I'm going to get upset. I give up. You clickbaited me. I'm upset. I feel scammed. Okay.
28. Again, check your measurements.
I just wanted to see the cat.
No matter what brand I'm showing to you guys, y'all know that. This is a really cute, pretty sequin.
Cancelled before we even knew her because she didn't show us the cat.
Yes. And it has potential if you don't have a tummy like me. So let me make sure I've got it all the way down. I do have shorts on, y'all, because I don't want to show you no booty, booty, booty. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see all that. So here's a side view. And then the back is that V-neck, just like the front, which I love. I believe this is polyester and spandex. You do have some stretch in here, but my ride or dies know I got a belly on me, okay? So certain things like this, with the way they're measured, cut, whatever, they just don't work.
I think the reason that hat is giving me nostalgia is because of this. I mean, that dress, because this hat or something. There's something very nostalgic about the rainbow sequins.
For me. Here is the detail, guys. It is so pretty. I love the sequins.
I kind of like, I don't know. I don't like
love
it.
how the upper part looks, but we don't love how the baby looks. Baby Tina is not feeling it, but it has potential. Keep in mind.
Whoops. Okay. Anyway, that's fine. This is her channel. Guys, don't worry. We're going to go back to the original. Like, we watched Rosie for like another few minutes. Okay. Okay.
That's something I've wanted to work with before. I just haven't. Soup and gravy based chicken.
I don't like the dress. The cut is like whatever. It's like very boring, nothing. But something about the rainbow sequins speaks to me.
And 19 ounces, 1 count. So is that like a chicken bouillon or not?
Trimmer's here. Hi, Trim.
It's a soup base, so I would consider that's probably a bouillon, right? They have a beef one. Shut up. I've never. Is a beef powdered bouillon a thing?
What?
I'm not in our school list because I have a big ass thing of chicken. Sorry guys, this is turning into being a productive with me day, and I'm not being that productive right now. I'm just online shopping, but I don't want to end the live, so we'll just keep hanging out.
Right.
Yeah, right, Emery. Kettle corn is my favorite too. You thought kettle corn was just what Americans call popcorn? Interesting. No, kettle corn is like a sugar and salt mix, basically. I did 6 laps. I've been live since midnight my time, and it's almost 5 a.m. I'm actually about to make my second meal of the day. I'm trying to fix my sleeping schedule, so a lot has happened. So, all right, what is
very much like this, and I don't know what it is, but it is definitely like very 90s. I don't know. You guys see what I'm talking about? You guys know what I mean. You're all old as well. I know we don't say our ages, but I know you guys are all as old, if not older than me. Most of you. Not you, Kaylee.
What is steak seasoning? You know, this is a little 3-ounce bottle, $6, or a little under $6. Does it tell me? Let me click little pictures. Let me see. Sarah, thank you so much for the super chat, love. It doesn't have like an ingredient list available.
Hey, 2020.
Oh, I'm wrong. Okay. Black pepper, dill seed, coriander, crushed red pepper.
Kaylee.
Minced garlic, sea salt, organic brown mustard seed. Okay. I could
I think
see
it's
it.
on eBay, Jessa.
I just don't love crushed red pepper as like a seasoning. It's just not my vibe. So, no. Cracked pepper.
Des, it's on a website called Hurly Burly. Do you want me to send it to you? Oh, it says out of stock. It says out of stock. But
Parmesan seasoning. Tea.
hypertensive.
Scroll back up to the top. Hold on. What's your chicken seasoning? We have a potato salad seasoning.
I know that you're all the same age as me, if not older. The only one that I know for sure is a little younger is Kaylee. That's why I called Kaylee out. But yeah, my tummy's making noises now. It's 5 p.m. I have to feed the dog soon and get things moving here. I'll link you, Des.
Which is interesting. Garlic, onion granules, sugar, organic red peppers, black pepper, paprika, oregano, lemon peel, cayenne pepper, parsley, citric acid, ground celery seed, and then not more than 2% of something to prevent caking. Okay. I'm intrigued. That sounds like a really good all-purpose seasoning. It is salted and sweetened. That sounds really good. I'm gonna try it. Because the cool thing about like a wish list is that it's a wish list. Like it's things I wish to get. Let's see. Yeah, salt, onion powder, sugar, ground yellow mustard, black pepper, celery seed, garlic powder, parsley, tarragon. How do I feel about
My tummy isn't doing that because I'm hungry. My tummy's doing that because it's digesting because I ate candy and chocolate earlier. And now I'm drinking soda. That's why it's doing that noise. Sorry. And like because I have my laptop pretty much like in my lap, the microphones are here, which is like right next to my tummy.
How do I feel about tarragon? Have I ever tried tarragon? Do you guys have any opinions on tarragon as a seasoning? It's called potato salad seasoning. That's so interesting. I don't really make potato salad, but I like that mix sound. Rosie Yamino is flirting. Yamino, do you need to go in the corner? As long as no one's uncomfortable, have fun. But if people get uncomfortable, we got a problem. Okay. I don't need Italian seasoning because I have all the components of Italian seasoning. Oh man, there's an 8-pack of I have the Colonel seasoned popcorn seasoning in there. So nacho cheese, ranch, garlic, parmesan, white cheddar, salted caramel, kettle corn, cheesy jalapeno, and butter. I think I would like and use
You
all
got
of
this,
those
KY Dad.
in some capacity, except for cheesy jalapeno. But I don't need it. I don't need that. I don't need 8 popcorn seasonings. You know what I mean? That's just not necessary. They have Watkins taco seasoning. I am getting low.
Girl, do we need to watch this, you guys? This is just Rosie doing what she does now, which is just like sit on stream and add things to her wish list and be a greedy bitch. Let's skip over her doing this. So rude. She does it for like an hour. Like, rude. Okay, she's up.
Okay. It's time to eat. It's 5 a.m. It's 5 a.m. I honestly kind of just wanted to wait a little bit. Yeah, before cooking and eating. I just wanted to like chill. So, why not entertain myself with some seasoning talk? It's over here. Honestly, I'm talented for that. All right. You know what I could have done a long time ago that I verbally said I was going to do and then forgot about? Was pull out the stick of butter so I could get room temp. Because it might be room temp by now. Okay. All right. I got to plug those in. Put those away.
Hey, Ethic.
The bread's right over there. And then I'm making peanut butter and jelly in the pantry. I found talking about it out loud.
Oh, I remember this. I remember this. Oh, this was horrific. Okay, let's get to the food. Oh my God, you guys are gonna love this so much.
I hurt. Okay. Oh. This is not rocket science. So, I haven't had one of these in, I don't even know if I've had one this year. I might have had one within the past year. I don't know. But I don't remember. And I'm really excited. A grilled peanut butter and jelly is just fantastic. If I had some like original Lay's potato chips to pair with this shit, I'd be so hyped right now. And I mean, I'm kind of still hyped, but yeah. Okay. And my brother uses seriously 95% of the peanut butter we go through in our household. But I love peanut butter. Sometimes I have phases where I do use peanut butter more frequently, but I have not been in that phase for a very long time. Wrong jam.
Yes, guys. So at the start of this 5-hour stream, she ate like protein bars and shit. And then she went for her 10-minute walk. And then she came home, drank tea, performatively pretended to clean things for a while, talked shit about Girl World and said, I'm leaving. I'm out. Then talked a bit more shit, put some stuff away. And basically now we're at the point where she's about to eat again.
Oh, man. I just got something on my shirt. This was on the shelf with that spill that I need to fucking address.
It's deleted now. I need to check if I have it because that stream where she cleaned out the refrigerator and there was sauce that had been leaking there for months. She was like, this has been here since my mom and dad were home. And it was like months and months earlier. So there was a spill. And she said that if she couldn't, okay, she was making excuses for why she couldn't clean that shelf of the fridge. And she was saying that it could be financially ruining if she was to break that shelf from the fridge. Financially ruining for her family. So that was her excuse for not cleaning that shelf on the fridge where sauce spilled out and left it there for months and months. And then when she did the fucking clean out, she used the orange stuff. You guys know the stuff that's for taking off stickers, like sticky labels. She used that to clean her fridge. And she also accidentally flashed us her Monjaro, still in the fridge from like 2 years ago.
And then, there's like
yes, Google.
Okay,
thank you, Carolyn.
Okay, I might have to grab the other one. No, this actually might be the perfect amount. Let's find out together. I'm gonna just
imagine cleaning up, like it was just like a sauce packet or something from Chick-fil-A or whatever that like spilled out in the fridge. Imagine using fucking Goo Gone. The smell is very specific. It's very acrid. It's not a nice smell. And imagine using that just to clean up something that just would have taken a bit of warm water and soap. You could have done it without soap, to be fucking honest. I think that stream's gone. I think I might have it though. I have to check.
Easier to spread. I don't know if y'all can hear the gushing noises this is making over the clinking noises, but wow, that was crazy. Yeah, this might be a little too much actually for my preference. Let's see. No, actually, I think this might be perfect. I mean, I do like I think this might be perfect. Love to see it. Yeah, thankfully we have a whole other jam in there, or I'd be really upsetty spaghetti, dude. Okay. Raspberry jam is good. Not nearly as good as strawberry in my opinion, but this is my brother's preference. Okay, I've got that to wash. So then we just... Rosie's going to kill us. I'm going to kill you? Why? Why am I killing you? Oh. I guess y'all get real scandalous later in the day. And this is the last of my blueberry goat cheese. I still have a whole log of cranberry in there. So. Okay, so. My hands are sticky. I can't deal. I was trying to ignore it. It was just pissing me off. Okay. So I like to chop this up because it makes it a lot more like of a thing you can spread. It's not like a perfect spread, and it helps break up the goat cheese because I do like ratios with consistencies and stuff. Like those things matter to me, especially with like certain foods. And with this one, that's how I feel about it, you know. So this is me just breaking up the goat cheese because I don't want one giant hunk of goat cheese in a sandwich. Like that would be very unpleasant to me. So. Yeah, all right. So now I've got it cut up with the kind of like thinner slices, and then I just take the butter knife and like kind of run it through. And it kind of starts to crumble a bit, and it's goat cheese, so it's going to be goat cheese texture, right? But I've never thought to try like putting this in a blender, or anything. I try to really save the blender for only when I really need it because it can be a bitch to clean. And it's loud. I'm not using a blender right now. That's the other thing. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, not almost, but it's after 5 a.m. So, all right. I think doing this before adding the jam is the better call. That's something that I've been doing wrong that I can fix. Okay. So I've kind of turned my goat cheese into a bit of a paste. Sandwich. No! That's a perfectly good chunk of goat cheese. Let me see. I did feel it. Okay. That was sink. Okay. At least it didn't land on the floor. So don't gotta worry about that. Okay, I'm gonna take a few of these. Love this combo. I know blueberry and salami does sound weird, but I love a sweet jam with a salty meat in the right context.
How European of her.
Prosciutto, but I feel like this with like a prosciutto could be a good thing. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of this. Jesus, Rosie, look up. What? Demery, what? What's happening? Chop, chop.
What the fuck happened to Demery? Where is Demery? The last I saw, or last I remember seeing Demery was in the hospital. She was struggling with something and it was her birthday and she was eating cake for dinner on her birthday and Rosie didn't even say, hey, are you doing okay? Hey, happy birthday. Nothing. And I haven't seen Demery around. Also, maybe Demery changed her name to something else. I'm not sure. But I also haven't seen the other one, the one that I said before, the last Nashi. Also haven't seen Seattle Sapphire at all.
Oh, okay. Oh, shit. That was a while ago, Demery. Shit. Sometimes it cuts me off.
Hey, Living Dead Girl. We're going to wrap it up in a minute anyway. I got to go feed the babies. Salma's over this side now, Chi-Chi. Salma comes around our chats sometimes. I'm going to let this play for a little bit longer and then we're going.
I have heard of Whatnot. I haven't used it. You did delete them, Demery. So they're gone. That's why you couldn't delete them. They're gone. It says message retracted. I just had to take a minute to scroll to find it. Sorry, guys. Just give me a second. Oh, I see it. Okay, fix that one too. Okay, got it. Okay, I just cleaned up the chat. I didn't block anybody, but I just cleaned up the chat. So if you caught a comment deleted, it wasn't because you did anything wrong. I'm just cleaning up the chat. Getting sleepy. Hope you sleep well, Sony Bean. This position's getting uncomfortable.
Girl, fucking hell.
Things on the sides of the wall. Yeah, I'm really looking.
Wow.
All right. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, and that's right. She was doing a lot of this. A lot of this. Look at my big fat booty. These are feeder angles, guys. Rosie has explained it to us herself, that these are feeder angles. She is doing struggle content. She had said in 2024, the heavy breathing, the struggling whilst walking, it is the type of content she doesn't want to do because it's something that particular type of people get off on. And here she is doing everything she said that she would never do. Crazy.
Okay. Yeah, I'm really lucky. My brother is not a light sleeper. As long as I'm not being obnoxious, like I'm not like hitting things on the sides of the walls or like countertops type stuff. In fact, like vibrational type stuff would affect him a lot more. There's blueberry.
Wait.
Excuse me.
Vibrational type stuff will bother him more than loud noises. So what the fuck is the chair struggling across the floor doing?
Oh, there's a spoon right here. What was that blueberry thing? See, by the way, this is how you're supposed to act when you take concentrate responsibly. Just throw that out there.
Oh. Hey, Valinthra. Yeah, we're about to wrap it up, so enjoy the replay, anyone who's coming in late. So guys, according to Rosie, this is how you are supposed to act when you're taking concentrates responsibly. Okay?
This is how you're supposed to act when you take concentrate responsibly. Just throw that out there. The goat cheese wanted to say hello. The goat cheese
Was that a dig at Foodie? Because I don't see how what you are doing right now, going around in your kitchen acting like a fucking weirdo doing struggle content for free and eating weird food concoctions is any different to what Foodie does. You're basically the same thing at this point.
She's wanted to say hello. Oh Lord. Okay. I'll put this butter to the side for now. Okay. Oh no. I think I got a little goat cheese on the oven. I was not supposed to throw my phone. No, sir, no, ma'am. I'm gonna probably melt this and use the little thingy just because I don't have room temp butter, and I'm not in the mood to fight with cold butter on raw bread. Well, not raw bread, not toasted bread. OMG, right in the goat cheese. I'll have to shower. Not permanently, Emily. I'm just kind of doing what I did on members only today publicly. I don't know. I'm not necessarily planning on this becoming like a regular thing. Oh, let me show you the plan for my experimental sandwich. So this is essentially my little goat cheese plate that I make without the crackers. So
wait, where did she get more jam from? Jam. Where did she get more jam from? Or jelly? And why is she putting it next to the goat's cheese? Help.
I'm gonna use the rest of the jam with the goat cheese that I kind of turned into like a paste.
Ew.
So it's more spreadable. I'm just gonna coat the goat cheese in the jam.
Bitch. What? Why? For what? For in case your blood sugar is low? Because I promise you that ain't a problem. The fuck? Like, okay, and also, by the way, like, here we've got the goat's cheese. It's not a particularly, hey, Hell's Eyes, not a particularly fatty type of cheese, but it's still a dairy. It's still dairy. We've got that mixed with blueberry. That's sugar. Then we're adding extra sugar, but because like the blueberry wasn't enough. So let's put some jam into that. And let's also have like a highly processed, extremely fatty, salty what do we call this type of meat? Like carcinogenic. I know. But it's very, very processed, very, very much not what you want to be eating if you're struggling with inflammation.
Like I do for the crackers. And then I'm going to spread this on one side.
Ew. Yuck. No. Hey, Taylor. Hey, Ash.
It's going to be a little thicker because of the goat cheese than like a regular jam spreading.
Full of nitrates.
Okay, let me kind of get that even. Because there's mainly just jam left on the plate, so let me get the cheese even. And then spread this jam on top.
Ew.
Some of the lesser parts. Lesser filled parts.
Fucking disgusting.
And if I had some kind of like, but the thing I want to add to this that I don't have is thinly sliced raw apple.
Ugh.
Which is ironic because I did have like 9 pounds of apples, but they've already been processed into other things.
Processed into other things.
So I'm going to take the salami. I'm going to do 4 slices.
I love how she's acting like this is like a very well thought out recipe that is like something from her grandma's cookbook. And like, this is how it's done. You've got to mix the jam into the goat's cheese and blueberry thing. And then you've got to put the salami, 4 slices on the one piece of bread, 4 slices of salami on the one piece of bread with the cheese and the jam and the blueberry. Okay, got it. What's next, Chef Roz?
I'm just going to space it out evenly. And then...
Why bother with the walk? You could have just not done the walk and not eaten this, and we would have been in the same position. Because what the fuck was the point of that walk at this point?
There's nothing keeping this to the meat, so I don't know what else to do about that, but not communal showers, the fuck. Right, this is dirty, so...
Straight down. Why bother? Why bother? Just eat it off the filthy, disgusting bench, girl. Gordon Ramsay, indeed hypertensive.
Shit, Rosie, get it together.
Gordita Ramsay. My Spanish is... I don't speak Spanish, but... Gordita Ramsay.
I like using this sized one. I do have bigger ones that can be better for certain things, but I like this one. I love putting thick jam on my grilled cheese. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's for 30 seconds.
Sade!
I'm just gonna mix.
Sade, did you hear? How long you been here for? I'm so sorry I just saw you, but did you hear that you got a shout out earlier because you sent her a video about how to do something? She was like, Said sent me a short clip on how to do this thing. I'm like, leave her name out your mouth, especially if you're not going to say it right. Hey, Ibel.
I'm going to mix in the partial and melted part a little bit. So it's a little thicker. There we go.
Yes, baste your sandwich, girl.
There we go. So.
Gordita. Ren, we got a new project. Ren. Gordita. Oh. Sade is an escapee, an ex-row, and we love her and we embrace her and we accept her, and we are so glad that she got the fuck out of there. Oh, girl, you are so lucky. Unfortunately, there are other people I've noticed who have gone back, and I'm just so glad that you're still here with us, girl.
This should be perfect. I'm almost there.
Hi, Panda.
I'm going to eat my little treat now.
A little treat. A little treat before your 2 fat-laden sandwiches after your 3-minute walk and your protein bar before that. Holy mackerel. Gordita, indeed.
Chocolatey paydays are so good.
Is it a Mars bar? Is this Halloween candy? What was it?
Instead of after. Chocolatey paydays are so good.
Chocolatey payday. Oh my god. Ahexine. With clicking.
True crime. In Australia, you're legally required to butter your bread. I just don't understand the no butter on the sandwich by the Americans, LOL.
I don't put butter on a lot of things. I don't put margarine. If I'm doing like, for example, like a ham and cheese, a vegan ham and cheese, obviously, I don't necessarily put butter on that unless it's going to be grilled. And then I put the butter on the outside, yes, or the margarine. I don't put butter on peanut butter sandwiches. Sorry, I don't. It's not that weird to not put butter on something. Bacon spoon. Hey, goodness me.
It's not a good day.
I know she's grilling them. But somebody in the chat said, you're not Australian if you don't put butter on every bit of bread. And I would like to contest that. Right, Mouse? It's too much butter. Too much oil. Margarine. Right. Like it's oil and fat. Like
Maybe
you don't need
touch
more butter, really.
Shit. Oh, wait. Where is it? Here it is.
Right. Well, I don't know. I don't want to yuck anyone's yum. If that's like something that you guys do in America, I'm not going to say it's gross, but like, yeah, I can't say I've ever grilled a PB&J. It's not very big here, to be quite honest. Like PB&J is not like a huge thing. But I imagine if you grill it, it does all probably just melts out the side. It sounds messy to me. I like a bit of tomato.
Probably too much butter, but
Guys, I bought a vegan smoked mozzarella the other day, and I'm trying to like it. I just don't really love soft cheeses when they're vegan. Yeah, I don't know. The consistency is weird. I know that mozzarella is kind of weird anyway, but I don't like wateriness with my cheese. Baby cheeses. Hey, Lulu.
I want this to be banging.
Mouse, it's a brand. It's a pretty small brand. It's called Demona. It's Demona dairy free cheeses. It looks like this. But yeah. I was like, yes, it's going to be like smoked, and it's because I love anything smoked, right? But the texture was not it for me. I've tried something else of theirs that I like, but I've decided I'm just like a rubbery cheese girl. I just like firm rubbery cheeses.
Trash. Probably need some water.
I like follow your heart.
Okay. I forgot about this. Alright. I'm hurting, bro.
Well, this is the thing, right? It might be good on something. I'm just trying to think like what would it be like, and I'm thinking maybe on a grilled cheese because then it's melted anyway. So I'm not going to feel that same texture because apparently it does melt well. So I'm going to perhaps try to melt it on bread or something just to see, because yeah, I don't like it cold. It's like, I don't know, floppy. I don't like it floppy. Oh no, KY Dad.
I'll be so real with you. My legs hurt so bad right now. I decided to wash this cup instead of stand up to grab one. But I digress. Oh, all right. Let's flip the goat cheese. Ooh, they're not grilled cheeses. I've got, well, technically one of them has goat cheese. That's a little too cooked for me. Bummer. Oh, I don't have any applesauce. That would go so good with this right now. It actually probably would go good with the goat cheese one too.
I was muted, but I was just telling you guys this is a brand that I like, but you can only get it at like health food type of stores, like kind of the fancier stores. And I did like Follow Your Heart when I was in the US, when I was in Hawaii, but that was like 10 years ago.
I wonder if the goat cheese will get melty. Half this chat is thirsty. Why don't you guys go get some water? Oh, this is old. It's so carbonated.
Home brand Coke.
I wish I liked more off-brand sodas. There's a specific one of this brand that I really like, but
makes sense.
But this is something my mom purchased. If that tells you, missed my comment twice now. How rude! I'm so sorry. Not that kind of thirsty, Rose. LOL. Hold on. Let me go back. I don't want to burn the other side.
Hey, Mammy
Oh my god, I
girl.
kind of did. Oh no. Okay. It's not burnt. It's cooked more than I want it to be. These are not picture perfect, but
Don't start me,
that's probably
Rendell.
because I should have been paying better attention. So, okay, let me look at your comment, hon.
Whoa. Too close, lady. Back up.
Half of this chat is thirsty. Oh, wait, half. I did go for the walk. Definitely catch the replay for the walking stuff.
If you want to see the struggle content, pay me money.
Yeah, I'm making grilled sandwiches. Yeah. Gotcha. Y'all are just being messy. Messy gooses. Okay, I already know what this tastes like. A grilled peanut butter and jelly is phenomenal. 20 out of 10.
Melty.
And this one is, this was not ideal. Honestly, we probably need a new frying pan for this countertop. So as you can see, it was heating unevenly. So it's slightly underdone, but it's still buttery and delicious. It's not going to be bad.
You guys, one day I'm going to have to show you back in Rosie's old days, in the times when she was very much present on Snapchat and Instagram, she did a recipe and it was mac and cheese, Velveeta mac and cheese, right? And she put so much butter and so much Velveeta in it. People were like, what the hell? People tried to recreate her recipe and there was like literally chats, like lists upon lists of people who made the recipe and got sick because it was like so much butter and so much Velveeta. Everyone who made it pretty much got sick, like vomiting sick. There's a reason that they wanted to do it like as a challenge because it looked insane and they did it and they fucking got sick.
Gonna be bad. But and this, I wouldn't say this is burnt, but it's a little more brown than I prefer. But this is the blueberry goat cheese and salami sandwich inspired by my charcuterie plate. And I think the goat cheese might be a little melty, which
I also am not a fan. I'm sorry, but I don't know how I feel about hot salami. I don't know if it goes in grilled sandwiches. Just sorry.
I've never had before. So let's see how I feel about this. Oh man. This is really good, but the part that's like, I want more salami, but 4 slices is already a lot of salami.
Yes, bitch, it's a lot.
Like I want another layer. Like ratio-wise, I guess maybe I could actually technically use less goat cheese and see how that fares with the bread.
Our girl on her health journey just went for a fucking walk for the first time in years. And she's like, it needs more salami.
But this is good. Wow. I do majority non-members only live, and I'm doing this live today. Specifically, not members only. I knew there was a small chance I might stay on for a long time, like I did last time. No, it's almost 6 a.m. Florida time. Yeah. Wow. This is so good. What a fun invention.
Girl, I'm sure you didn't invent it, but it's disgusting. It honestly sounds gross. I don't like the idea of warm goat's cheese or warm salami. Sorry. I just don't.
I was getting
Two things that I feel like need to be cold. Have it on a charcuterie.
I know, I mean, I just really like the vibe of this one. Awesome. No, yeah. I feel like I may do some of these in the future, like extended streams, and I may do a lot of them on members only, simply because on members only, when I'm doing certain tasks, I can play music.
She's like, I feel like it needs another layer of salami. Or how about you could have gone with like a bit less of a layer of cheese? Look at that. Goat's cheese, jam, and blueberries, and 4 slices of salami on there. Bitch, no wonder you want more salami. Look at how unbalanced it is.
Play music. So what I think I'm planning to do is like a back and forth mixture. You know what? With this, if I took off the salami, I feel like a nice little drizzle of like some kind of chocolate would be really good as like a dessert sandwich. Like the blueberry goat cheese, the vanilla flavors with like a little chocolate, the creaminess from the.
This is our girl on a health journey, guys. She just went for a fucking walk. So can you imagine the shit that she's eating now off camera? Please, please. Hey, Zeke. Girl, like, Rosie just went, somebody bought her a roll later, right? Almost $300 roll later. Rosie decided to take that roll later out for a struggle walk and came back home, did more struggle content, and just like ate a chocolate bar, now is having a grilled PB&J, having a grilled goat's cheese, sugar and salami. She's any calories she burned on that walk, she is like, I deserve this. I've earned it.
From the goat cheese.
God. And you know she thinks that way too. I need to replenish my energy with 5,000 calories in one sitting. Bitch, it's falling out. Fuck.
Your sandwich, love it. Thank you, Liddy. It is very that. Oh. It is very that.
Exactly, living dead. Sorry.
Now
Ren says she's definitely the type that would sit in front of a doctor and tell them they eat healthy. Yes, you know she does. We've seen her do that, like in front of that health coach that she had. She's like, I feel like I've been doing really well. My health coach told me that I wasn't eating enough, and cried performatively. And then Living Dead Girl says she burned 3 calories. She has to replenish with 30,000. fucking facts. Seriously, what the fuck, man?
Now I need to try this with the cranberry and not adding the jam and seeing what happens. I mean, this is the what inspired this. This is the grilled peanut butter and jelly.
Same.
I'm telling you, like, peanut butter and jelly is pretty good.
Sade says, I'd love to see Roz and Dr. Now go at it. Me too. I feel like I am the baby Australian Dr. Now telling her, you're fucking full of shit. Look at you. I need Dr. Now to like tell her to cut the crap. You're eating more than you need for a fucking year right now. You could go 1 year without food and you would be completely fine, Rosie. You would not die. You could literally live off water. Hey, Mads, all good. We're about to wrap it up. Stick with us and then watch the replay. Thanks for coming in, girl. And Short Bus, I'm sure I said hi to you. If I didn't, I'm sorry because I have been seeing you, but girl.
Like, even if you don't have like butter, but you have like non-sticking spray, you can even just like spray the pan and toast the sandwich that way. It just elevates it. I'm telling you. But of course, butter makes it better, right? Obviously.
Hey, tummy time. Yes, replay crew. Thank you, replay crew.
I would like this a lot more if it was a strawberry jam, but pretty damn good.
Right, Mamie Bell, look, not that I eat any of this stuff anymore, but I can imagine having like a bit of salami, a bit of goat's cheese, a bit of like something sweet, like that to me is giving charcuterie, right? But shoving an entire charcuterie into 2 pieces of bread and then melting that shit on a hot pan, it's just different to me. Charcuterie sandwich.
I've never had goat cheese in like a savory context, but I really like it with like the blueberry and cranberry coating.
Yeah, with some crackers.
You're having a grilled sandwich today now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I haven't made grilled sandwiches in such a long time. I don't remember last time. The last time I made grilled cheese might have been on my channel. I don't eat feta, true crime. I would say it probably is similar to soft feta, but I'm going off of an assumption, not my own knowledge.
It's goat's cheese, girl. Yes. Similar.
I might be ending the live.
If it's goat's cheese and it's soft, then most likely it is very much like feta because a hard goat's cheese is extremely different to this.
Soon.
He's looking at me like, all this talk of food, give me my dinner, bitch.
And I think it's break time. We're getting close to 6 hours live. My dad starts chemo tomorrow, and all he wants is a toasty milk sandwich tomorrow. Well, and that's what he's going to get because he deserves it.
Well, and those, you know, those things, like they're not that good on their own, but on a charcuterie, they're good. I don't know if you guys have them. They're like these, what are they called? They're like, I don't know if you guys have these. We have them. They're good on nope, that's not it. These things. I'm going to show you guys. Hold on. They're like oh my God, can I have a picture? They're not going to give me a picture. Give me a picture. Oh, that's not a very good picture. No, this is not impressive. These are like, okay, so they're like a twisted, it's like a long cracker. It's not bread. It's like long cracker, cheese, twist, charcuterie. I gotta find it. I can't fucking find it. It's basically like a long ass fucking cracker. It's not cheese. Oh, this. It looks like this. Kind of looks like this. Hello, internet. kind of looks like this. It's like cheesy, bready, long stick, twisty things. Delicious. Not that great, but like dunk it in something. Beautiful. I love that on a charcuterie. I don't know why I'm so many side tangents.
Everything goes okay with that. I'm sorry to hear that.
Hey, down by the river.
Classic cheese, tomato, and mayo under the actual grill. UK grill is amazing.
Hey, madam.
Listen, if I was like being ridiculous, I would have.
Welcome in, Madam Mim. And I love all the people who come out from the shadows to tell me what something is down by the river. And Madam Mim, I appreciate you guys. Like a cheese twist, but it's like, it's not like bread. It's not soft. It's like crunchy, like almost too crunchy. Hey, Jules. We don't really have like, I would have to seek out to find a sweet pretzel. Like if I want a pretzel and I go into my Uber Eats and I go, give me a pretzel, it's giving me a little bag of crunchy, salty pretzels, like regular pretzels.
I consider making grilled cheese, but I love grilled cheese, but cheese sandwiches is good. These are the vibe for today.
I feel like you could make
applesauce fire.
I feel like you could make that thing at home real easy. Whatever it was. Do you guys want to? Oh, looks like it's made with puff pastry. I can fuck with that. Ooh, okay. So puff pastry parmesan twist. Yum. 3 ingredients. Puff pastry, parmesan cheese, and simple seasonings. Yum. Do you guys want it? I can link it. Hey, Gwen. There you go. There's the recipe.
The grilled peanut butter jelly to applesauce. There's something about using applesauce as a dip for butter grilled sandwiches with the appropriate fillings in it. Like, I'm off to make a cuppa. You guys behave. This is aimed at you, you know.
If you guys make them, tell me. I want to see it.
Have a good night. Light Pink. I'm heading off soon. Okay, everyone's gonna have a grilled sandwich now. Yeah, communal sandwiches. Hell yeah. Because yeah, I'm ready to lie down and maybe watch.
I mean, I guess what they mean by 3 ingredients is like you have to buy 3 things. You got to buy the puff pastry, buy the parmesan, and buy yourself some herbs.
Thing. So,
4 ingredients.
I am going to quickly address the dishes that I added and put what I need to in the dishwasher and just rinse out and get the sink clean again. You know, you were being a little spicy today. Don't be silly.
Oh, yummy.
It's said in loving jest.
Well, these ones have bacon on it. I can't eat that, obviously, but this one has bacon. Crazy.
With you, oh Lord. I'm gonna
egg wash or some oil.
And I don't want to waste soda and not drink it. True crime. Okay.
Oh, a Bloody Mary would be good right now.
This is trash. I got blueberry of it. Oh. My legs hurt really bad, bro.
Asparagus? I don't know if I like asparagus. Girl, look how struggle. So much struggling.
Excuse me.
Ew. She was.
I'm quite pleased and content.
I'm the kind of person I'm like, if I go to a restaurant and something has asparagus like on it or it's a part of it, it's fine. Like I'm not going to be offended. Like I'll eat it. But actually, I don't even know if I've ever really eaten asparagus because I don't tend to order that type of thing. I'm not the, like, I eat little dainty meals type of vegan. I'm like give me the salad with all of the pumpkin and sweet potato in it and like the fries. Like I'm not getting the little fancy thing with the asparagus on it. I'm getting the bulky thing or the burger.
Content with that meal. Oh, hey, I've been hitting ice
Drive
cream
safe, Yummy.
I'm gonna do the ice right now too, and then I can do the water while I do the dishes. And keep enjoying my ice. Because I've been enjoying my ice. Ooh. Oh, that feels so good.
It is kind of dainty. I'm a give me the pumpkin and potatoes type of gal.
Oh, love. Oh, I'm so excited to watch Grey's Anatomy. I think I'm approaching, I don't think I'm like really close, but I think I'm getting kind of close to the point a character I really like leaves. And I'm sad about it. I think she's like one of my faves. I'm not saying who. I don't want to spoil. I'm in the mood for watching Grey's. It's a lot, yeah, but I've watched it, like this is my third run through, so I remember I'll say one word, and those who know, but there's one storyline that fucks me up in one like episode that is like I can't not cry, and that word is plain. So for those in the know, you know. Okay. Let me do my ice cube trays real quick.
I feel like I would like Brussels sprouts. I think I've had them before. I feel like Brussels sprouts with margarine or butter, anything kind of salty, anything kind of smoky, a bit of paprika probably. I feel like Brussels sprouts they're cruciferous, right? So they're kind of like cabbage, broccoli. I feel like they are a tiny little mini cabbage. And I like cabbage.
I'm really glad that I can still do these ice cube trays. We had to get rid of a few trays. We kept them around for a bit, but eventually I was able to convince my mom to just like let us replace these like specific ones with ones that are actually like friendlier to use, because my dad has his own grip strength issues, and like it's just like just because you have something and it like mostly works, but it causes like
I feel like if I did Brussels sprouts, and look, this is a vegan perspective, I would probably like steam them a little, get them like a little bit cooked, and then like roll them in something like a crumb, or I don't know, like because I'd have to think of like a vegan way to make them tasty. And then I feel like a bit of like smoky sweet paprika, Hungarian paprika, salt and pepper, and then into the air fryer to like crisp up on the outside would be delish.
A huge problem doesn't mean you shouldn't, replace it with something that works just because, like, I hope you get the point I was trying to make, because I'm
garlic butter.
I'm tired. Now, heads up, y'all might not see me till Wednesday, like afternoon. So.
Okay. If they're just like cabbage, I feel like I want to like just throw them in a soup, like a bunch of little tiny cabbages inside a soup. Oh, nutritional yeast. Yes, Emma. Yes, good idea.
I slept roughly
Lisa, thank you, Lisa.
8 to 9 hours.
Lisa got the Australian version. I was gonna say balsamic glaze.
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
But then if they're like, okay guys, if they're like cabbage, I'm thinking of like, do you guys know, have you ever had that, like, what is it? It's like a crunchy fusion noodle cabbage, and it's got like a sweet sort of vinaigrette dressing. You guys may not have it. It's coming up as like an Australian thing. It looks like this. It's got like little like noodles. It's got cabbages. It's got herbs. these fried noodle things, some onion, and then it's got like a really sweet, like sesame and vinegar type dressing. Delicious. This looks so good. I feel like maybe they'd be good in something like that. But then it's like, oh, but then like if you just cut them in half, then you have like big chunks. Maybe. Yeah. I kind of want that now. Damn it. You guys are making me hungry. I'll have a look, Panda. Yeah, like an Asian, like crunchy noodle kind of salad with cabbage. A peanut dressing would be nice too.
Slowly. Ooh, do I want to make chicken nuggets or dumplings for dinner? I'll decide that later. I'm not hungry now.
I feel like I would try to make it.
Okay, it'll probably be chicken nuggets because I'm going to be really fucking tired.
Okay.
And I don't know if I'm going to want to do a pan frying them. And I can just throw chicken nuggets in the air fryer.
Oh, yeah, with a bit of citrus. That'd be nice.
Okay.
Thanks, Andy. Yeah, well, I might buy some this weekend.
I'm so close to being done. Just address these dishes and fill this. This live's going to be over fairly soon. Heads up.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. These are going to go back with me. Just use clean. And then my book and pen. And then I need to finish this. In fact, let me finish this before.
Here's the noodle salad, guys, if you want it.
Rinse it out. And reuse it. This needs to go out to the garage. It's dirty. How dry is this? Not dry enough. I'm gonna let this rag continue to dry because I used it to basically sop up the like puddle of water that formed in the rollator basket when I forgot to lock my water because I was so focused on getting inside the house after breaking the tripod. Fixed the tripod though. I forgot about that. I got real emo about that on the walk, but fixed that.
She was pretty big here.
Wait, I need to adjust this too.
She was pretty big here, but she disguises it better now, I think.
Maybe tomorrow or maybe sometime next time I go live or fairly soon, I'm going to use the cleaning paste on the oven and backsplash and the cooktop and the outside of the oven.
Yes, a little crunch.
To get like a nice little deep clean in. I think that'll be good. I need to put the extracts up. If I remember to do that when I stand up, I will. If not, it's fine. Seriously fine. Oh.
Yum.
Excuse me. Okay.
You guys should see Millie. It's almost like she can understand that I'm talking about food because she's looking over her shoulder at me like, is it time?
Okay.
Yes,
I'm going to finish putting this water back. Ugh, I'm excited to watch some Grays. I wasn't even planning on doing a deep cleaning task in the kitchen, but I did. So that's fun. Okay. So.
And if you guys wanted to watch this without commentary, I am going to make this available on my, what's it called? The archive channel. So that's now public on the archive channel if you guys wanted it. And I will also link it in the description if you would like to have this without me yapping over it.
I put this in the dishwasher. I just put some water in it and shake it up to get the excess stainage out. It's getting productive. Yeah, I'm trying to improve on that and work on that. So even if it takes me a long time, I'm still doing it. And I do struggle with perfectionism, not in the type A sense of like, you know, oh, everything needs to be perfect and clean and orderly, but in the sense of like, you know, oh, if I don't do this right, then I shouldn't even try, like, you know, or like just being hypercritical of myself and those kinds of things. I do struggle with that a lot, but it's just very very much in like a type B energy kind of perfectionism, you know. Is this heated up yet? Come on. I probably need hot water for the Smucker's jar. And even then, I think I might still need to put the brush in there a little bit. Yeah. Oh no, the hot water was good. Oh wow, I actually did a great job. And then for like the proper clean, I put it in the dishwasher.
And I'm about to link for you guys the archive channel if you guys want to sub. Usually once I finish with an edit, I will upload all of the videos that I used in that edit or the video that I reacted to. If it's now deleted, I'll upload it to this channel. So I've now made this public on the other channel. Linked here.
I really like keeping glass jars, mason jars. It's very handy. My mom really got me into that. It's been hard seeing old pictures you get like that, Rosie, especially with moving like you have. Yeah, I because of how everything went down, I don't really think about how much it hurts too much, and not because of my ex. So not because like of our relationship or missing him, but for other reasons. And 2019, when I lived in Georgia, yeah, my photos album is a little bit of a minefield when it comes to triggers and the like.
This is so overstimulating.
But there are things that I'll never delete or get rid of in the hopes that one day I can share them. Not on the internet, but I'm being vague on purpose. So. I do find it fun to look at my baby pictures. Oh, my dad used to make fun of me saying I look like Yoda. Yeah, I got told I looked a lot like growing up. I got told a lot I looked like the troll dolls. And then when Monsters Inc. came out, my parents have said it on live multiple times. I looked so much like Boo from Monsters Inc. when I was like little. Like they would say like I was like the like human version of Boo, and I kind of was. I didn't start gaining weight till I was like 7. So when I was like that little, I really looked like her.
Okay, hon.
Wash this pan real quick while I'm here. Boo is really cute, yeah. And I know that in a way kind of sounds like I'm talking about myself, but no, I mean the character Boo is adorable regardless. Sad people make it so you can't share those photos. No, it's just like sharing with like a specific person, and that's the whole thing. So I just don't want to talk about it in detail. All right. We're done here. At some point, I'm going to need to address where I'm keeping my laundry hamper in my room. So for now, it's chilling right there. I'll probably, I don't know if I'm going to address it before I sleep or not, because I'm in a lot of pain. But, all right, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. It's like legitimately been about 6 hours now.
We did it.
I'm going to go relax for the day. My day, anyway. And I'm going to keep myself awake as long as possible. Now, the real question is, I'm so tired. Should I try to take a nap? Because that could open up some doors and possibilities. Because I am just exhausted right now. Bye, Demery. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Everybody who's been chit-chatting throughout this live and hanging out and vibing. This has been really fun. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm gonna lay down and see how I feel, because sometimes what happens is once I would be trying to take like, if I fell asleep right now, I'd probably only sleep like a few hours at most, which would be perfect, obviously, because then I'd be waking up like a normal time, and I could maybe even go on another walk like before bed.
You're right.
As if I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'll see you soon. Bye.
No. Not Dr. Pimple Popper. Ew. We're not doing that. No, we are not. Let me check Instagram. Millie is licking. That's not a nice sound. I apologize for that. Guys, we've got some catching up to do on some of these streams, like this one, like this. Millie, do you mind? I'm not going to get mad at her. I'm not going to tell her to stop. She can do whatever she wants right now, honestly. Like, she's been feeling so sick. We made it. We finished it, guys. So that was a little bit of lore, a deleted video that we now have seen. It is now on the archive channel if you guys want to watch it in full. If there was anything in there that you think was important, that you wanted to clip or whatever, it's there. I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out. Whatever happened to Invisible Buddha as well? Another person who's gone. It's really interesting when you go back and you look like at some of these people that were in the chat. Like, who the fuck is that? I don't even remember that person being a mod. Like, who are these people? I guess whatever. Anyways, I'm going to go and feed my puppy doggy. I'm actually so glad that she was a little bit chubby before this surgery because she's had such a rough week with eating and keeping stuff down and all of that. So I'm just looking at her and like she's still hungry. It's just a struggle to keep it in. But I'm glad that she's a little bit of a chonk. I'm glad that she's a bit of a girl because otherwise she would be like super, like it'd be concerning. But anyway, guys, yes, hopefully tomorrow we're all back to normal again. Let's hope, fingers crossed, because I do need to go to work at some point this week. We had one good day and look, I'm introducing her old food back in. Hopefully that helps her get back to a normal routine. Anyway, guys, sorry for the trauma dump again. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you to my beautiful fucking mods. Everybody say thank you to the mods. They are stunning and amazing and beautiful, all of them. Thank you to everyone who gifted. Thank you to everyone who joined memberships. Thank you to everyone who gifted. I appreciate you guys so very much. Please take care of yourselves. I hope to see you all back here again tomorrow and or over the weekend. If Rosie does do a member stream on Friday night, you know we'll be here for that. Otherwise, we are going to be doing some retros and I may have some more guests. If you guys want to know who and when and where, stay tuned. And you guys know I'll be keeping you updated. Look after yourselves. Have a good day or have a good night. I love you guys so very much. Oh, Phoenix coming in late. Anyone who's coming in late, please watch the replay. Appreciate you, replay crew. And I will see you guys in the next couple of days, no doubt. All right, guys. Take care. See you soon. Love you. Bye. I'm going on the walk.
Can y'all see or hear me? Hello? This is really promising. Okay. Shit. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh no. Okay. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. I feel really big. Like I have big feelings. I've just kind of always been that way. She's a gross person. The shit that she says and does, that she's a nasty human being. And it's just like, I just sit here and I'm just like, I have to figure out how to let it go completely and not acknowledge it even to the level that I'm doing right now in this moment. It's like, for me in girl world, I've reached a point where like, the other day I was thinking about this. I don't know if anyone else has ever said this before, if they have, credit to them. But girl world is kind of like Hotel California. Like, you can check out whenever you feel like, but you can never leave.